Good morning, good evening, everything in between. How are we all today? Welcome, everybody. I hope we've been staying safe and making good choices. It is Monday, which means it's D&D day today, and I have a wonderful group of people here with me today. Would y'all like to say hi?
Hello, wonderful
people.
You think we're wonderful?
I do. I do think you're
After this session, she
wonderful.
might not.
She
Very
likes
tentatively, I
us.
do.
I think you're all very neato.
Yay!
Neato.
She said that after
Neato.
hearing pre-stream discussions,
I
so
know.
honestly, we'll take it.
Anyway,
I know, oh my god.
we're on borrowed time, y'all.
We have had very interesting discussions.
Who is time and what did I
Don't
borrow
worry
from
about
you?
it.
Fucked up. It's so fucked up. But yeah, it is session 6 today, which is crazy. We're
Ooh.
so
Wow.
into it now. Like we're real.
We're
It's
so into it.
happening.
We have been real for like 6 sessions.
I know, but like it's like different. You know what I mean? Like when you get like a few
It's real,
sessions
real.
in, like it hits
really
different.
renewing.
We're getting some action in. We got a lot of action last time.
Exactly. And I don't need to worry about making you all introduce yourselves. Everyone knows you guys at this point. But would y'all like to do the session recap for me now?
It's my turn. Okay. So in the last session, we started with at the very entrance of the temple of Charmseeker, where we were tasked by Adana to go investigate after some missing adventurers that were last seen a couple of days ago. And upon first inspection, we didn't really see much, but we eventually found this kind of like tunnel or walkway into the temple, in which we encountered a couple of very puzzling puzzles that didn't really puzzle many people apparently in the party, but we did get some very interesting information out of that that eventually led us into another tunnel in which Var very graciously stepped on a trap and caused the entire party to fall into what looked to be an arena or a coliseum of sorts.
Things
Everything
are
was
progressing
bloodied.
slowly, okay?
Everything was bloodied. Everything
I
was
wanted
like
to speed run the dungeon.
Var was very interested in like bringing some action. Var was like, "Let's get ready to rumble," you know. And in that particular arena or chamber or whatever it was that was very bloodied again, we encountered the a fighter, an elf. It was an elf, right? Who was very much sure that we were there to die, essentially, and Panache, though, however, immediately pisses him off and tries to dismiss this fighter elf, who mentions disappointment in a certain character that we met previously, who was the one who also sent us to this temple, who is Adana, which now agitates a lot of the people in the party, because we're like, what do you mean? What does she have to do with this whole situation? And that pretty much escalated very quickly into us fighting the manticore that was apparently being fed the adventurers, or what we assumed was being fed by the adventurers by leading them into this temple. We also did a very long battle between the party and the gladiators, because someone kept casting firebolt and kept missing.
But
Eventually we
it would have been good
did
if it
manage
hit.
to
Four
It's
of
so
them.
good.
It would have been good if it hit.
It's so
it would
good.
have been great if it hit. He did hit like twice, which I will appreciate. But yeah, eventually we did manage to round up or at least subdue the fighter elf. who we then try to get some information out of. Most of us pretty much fail in doing so. We don't really get much out of him. But Panache did a little bit of prying into certain thoughts and might have found out a couple of things about this fighter elf. And then eventually, we try to we haven't actually gotten out of the temple yet, but we do know that Lex also got a little bit of a voice in her head at the very end of the session. That was telling her a certain something to do with Charmy from.
We totally trust the voices in our heads. They
We
mean
trust the voices
they mean
in our
us no
heads.
harm
Of course.
ever.
No harm at all. So, with what she did here, we're gonna see what happens moving forward, right? Did I miss anything? Oh
No, but I did.
The fighter
Oh my
elf did
fucking
actually
God.
demand us for an egg. We just said we don't have it anymore. So there was that.
Yeah, which was not a lie.
It wasn't
Because
a
we don't
lie.
have the egg
We
anymore.
don't
We do not have. We don't have an egg.
We have what hatched from the egg. It's different.
Exactly.
It's not a lie.
So it's
Physically,
not
we do not
entirely
have
a
the
lie.
egg.
But yeah, so that's where we are right now.
Yeah, and for some reason, this guy is only scared of Panache.
Very much.
It's just
I wonder
bad
why,
mouthing
you know?
everyone else.
Totally unrelated reason. Who would ever just be scared of Panache?
Yeah, it's just Panache.
We have no
I have
idea.
no
I mean,
idea.
like,
She's a sweetheart.
why would you fear Panache? Like, obviously,
She's lovely.
you know exactly. But yeah, and so we are here. What do we do?
I don't
Okay.
know if Mari's driving or not.
I fucked up. Okay, so you've spent a little bit of time trying to find your way out, and you decide to take a long rest before you continue. Some of you are hurt significantly more than the others, and some of you are feeling quite unchecked to the world around you. With this being one of the only places that you've experienced warmth in the last few days, you also decide that if there was any place to set up camp, it would be here, where your breath is not billowing every time you exhale, and the warmth feels welcoming. So, with that, you set yourselves up for the evening. Because by this time, you can, even though you're not outside, your body clocks are telling you it's pretty late. And tying up Maze, I'm assuming a little bit of ways away from everybody else, correct?
Yeah.
You tie him
He's
to...
probably trying to spit on everyone, so...
You tie him to
He's
one
gagged.
of the chairs.
He's currently gagged.
Yeah, he is gagged.
He'd still try.
Sure. Gotta give a man for trying, I guess. So you tie him to a chair, a little bit of ways from everyone else, and slowly put together all of your tents. Can I get the order of your watches and who will be when? You have 3 watches over the evening.
I'd be happy to watch with anyone.
I'll take one of the first watches this time since I was last time.
Okay, so Lex on first
Yeah,
watch with
I can do last watch with this
last
one.
watch. Alrighty.
Actually.
Why are we
I'll-
actually? Okay.
No, I'll
I'll
take
take-
the I'll take first watch. as
Okay.
well with
I'll take
Lex.
I'll take a middle watch.
I'll also take a middle watch.
Okay, and then that will leave Citron with final watch. Is that our order?
Yippee.
Perfect. So, Lex, you do your best to make a meal for everyone, and by that, you will settle into your watches. Lex and Rain, you you don't even need to set up a campfire, but you still have like the remains of it from your meal. And whether you decide to keep it going is up to you from here. The room is warm. It feels almost like a summer day for you all right now. Can I get you both to roll for me a perception check?
Perception. Oh boy.
I don't know how perceptive I'm about to be, but
Bro, what are you looking at?
listen, I had a very bad dream. I'm just very
Saying it
distracted.
all.
I'm just here.
You're saying that as Lex
Just staring off into space.
staring
yeah.
off into space.
So, with those rolls, nothing happens during the evening for your watch.
Oh.
You sit there, side by side, opposite, whichever is more comfortable to you both. Do either of you talk during your watch?
I think Rain probably will notice a little bit of Lex kind of just a little bit out of it and just try to nudge her and be like, yeah, everything good?
Mhm.
Look deep in thought.
Yeah, everything's great. Thanks.
Okay.
Just tired, I guess. You know.
Yeah, it was a long fight we had last time.
I just can't believe Adana would do that to us, you know?
Desperation makes people do crazy things.
Even worse,
I'm
it's just sick that people would do that to other people, you know? Just make them
Yeah.
fight in a ring.
Oh, that's kind of what I want to know. I want to know at least what led her to do that. I mean, there has to be a reason. Then,
Yeah.
if she can't justify herself, or at least give us any kind of reason, then that's when I decide whether or not she's fucked up or.
I don't know, is that really like what we're supposed to do here? Are we gonna be the law, or I just don't know what we need to do, but I don't know. I don't know whether we should intervene or we should just keep it trucking, or
If we're meant to at least trying to talk to people, to different nations, we have to at least try to fix or handle at least what we got right now. I'm sure we don't have all the answers, but well, we dragged this guy along with us. We can't just leave him here. We kind of got to do something at least. Like, if it were any other situation, maybe I could have just bolted and that would have been the end of it for me. But we kind of got ourselves into this, and I want to take at least a little bit of responsibility of figuring out what's going on. Can't leave this
at least
place
we
knowing.
can't do this to anyone else now.
Oh, hopefully.
Oh, no, hopefully. We're gonna find something to do with this guy.
I hope so. And boy, for her sake, I hope Madonna has a good reason. Or at least has at least one reason. Town looks rough. So anyhow.
And with that, the
Rain
rest of your evening goes through fine. As you finish your watch and the second watch takes over, can I get both of you to run a roll for me?
Just a 20?
Not you two, the next two on watch.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, what are we rolling?
You're doing a perception?
Yep.
Incredible.
It carried over.
Incredible.
Yes.
We're so
Oh
good
my
at this.
fucking
What
god.
I
in
am
the
so
fucking
sorry.
watch?
We are distracted.
I
We
can't.
are
Seriously,
so
save
distracted.
us.
We are so incredibly distracted.
We are
right
getting
now.
ambushed as hell.
I'm like
cannot
asking the
believe
person who's
this.
robbing us if they wanted
Man,
food. You know,
Thank
we're
God
just
we
we're
killed
crushing it.
everything in this dungeon.
Oh, did
Vara's
we?
looking in books. Panache is zoning out into the distance. They're not really keeping watch, are they?
So, with those rolls, everything goes by without notice of anything. As the two of you sit there, the fire dwindling, what do you both do?
So, Panache, what happened earlier?
What do you mean?
What do you think I mean? You were.
I don't know. What do you think I think you mean?
What were. You weren't behaving like yourself. I haven't known you for long, but that seemed a little excessive even for you.
I don't know what came over me. I don't know. I was wrong.
Why?
Like we were gonna die though, right? I had to do it. We would have died. We would have died if I hadn't done it. I had to do it. She sounds like
Which
she's trying to
part?
convince herself.
Maze was already subdued by the time you started getting dark. Things that happened in the combat, things that generally happened in the combat were fine, but
I
he was
don't know
already.
what happened. Everything was like normal. I was just trying to find out a bit about him, just have a little poke, got his name, and then I don't know why he's scared of me. I don't know what happened.
Panache, you have to be careful poking around in people's heads.
I was just trying to find stuff out because he wasn't saying anything. You wanted his name. I got his name.
I didn't want his name that badly. We were ready to just kill him and never get his name.
So you're saying it would have been better to kill him? No, it wouldn't.
What are we gonna do with him now?
I didn't think that far ahead.
It's fine. We've made everything work so far. It's not that big of a deal.
Does it sound like you think it's fine?
I never think anything's fine. But what? I still don't understand, like, what happened there.
Neither do I. He just looked at me. And he was just so scared. I have no idea why.
What do you mean, why? I'm gonna reach out telepathically and be like, it's not always nice just having people step into your head. Even worse so when I can just pry deeper.
Oh. Panache would visibly wince at that.
I can only talk to you with that. And it feels a little weird when you're not expecting it, doesn't it?
But I've done this before. And I've never had that kind of reaction. Like that was That was something different. It was like he knew me and he was scared of me, but I've never met him before in my life, and I do not know who he is.
I would think that the way that you presented yourself to him may have had some influence on that.
Well, everyone else was just as bad, and he was still going around spitting, throwing slurs at everyone. Why was it just me? What?
When did he start throwing most of his slurs around? Because I'm pretty sure he was just trying to get Rain to kill him.
He carried on afterwards. He's been going this whole time until we gagged him.
Yeah, but he already was just trying to kill us from the beginning. He was just antagonizing us. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why he leaped into the middle of us. That was not the brightest move. And I'll just kind of like glance towards the chair where he's where we put him. Like, I don't know what the fuck he was thinking there.
I mean, he clearly underestimated us.
I don't even know if underestimating is the right move. That just jumping into the middle of us was a choice of all time.
I mean, the things he was saying, it sounded like he wanted to become a martyr. He wanted to, like, sacrifice himself for the cause of whatever this fucked up little cult is.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which is why he shouldn't die. God, that's fucked up too, isn't it? What is up with me? What is going on?
Is the reason you haven't been playing any music?
Fuck. Panache just freezes. She's silent. She's not saying anything.
The whole point of having a conversation, at least from my experience, is whenever you're ready to talk about things. That's what matters more than the information. Most of the time, there's going to be exceptions, I think. So I'm not. I'm not going to force you to talk.
When did you notice?
The second command?
Yeah. Would you believe me if I said I'm not a bard?
Sure.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Ugh. I kind of can't pretend anymore after walking around with a bunch of spears and not even taking my flute out. Oh,
yeah,
I'm
it does
so
make it
stupid.
harder. The illusion's a little hard whenever both your hands are occupied.
I thought I thought I could get away with it. That was stupid too, I think.
What do you think I was paying attention to that fight? Because it wasn't hitting anything. I was not hitting anything. That was...
You did seem distracted.
Yeah.
It's just...
Okay, then.
It's just so much easier to be the happy bard with my little flute. Nobody bats an eye. Nobody thinks anything. Just seeing a bard wander into town is the easiest thing. It avoids all the awkward questions.
So what are you then? How do you get your magic?
I've always had it.
Always had it.
Yeah. Ever since I've known, like my
You
youngest
don't.
memories.
Okay. So you don't get it from someone or something else?
No, I've just it's
Okay.
just like it's in my blood.
Sorcerer. I understand.
She winces at the word.
This is that a problem?
I don't know. It's the kind of thing I don't really like to think about.
Why not? It's a
It's
part of you.
I wish it wasn't. It's
I mean,
complicated.
magic in itself is complicated.
Mm,
You just have more of a innate
it's-
connection to these things.
but that's the problem. I don't think I do have the connection. It scares me. See, this is what happens when I start trying to use my powers. Everything goes out of control, and I don't like that. I don't trust that. It's so much easier to just not.
One of the first things that I had to learn while practicing was that you need to be in control of what you're doing. You have the power to change reality, to affect everyone and everything around you. So you have to be in control.
But I
That
don't
could
know
be for
how.
good, it could be for bad, but you have to be in control.
I've been trying, but I don't know how. Honestly, the bard ruse kind of helped. Having the flute as something to focus on has helped me.
Mediums are a very normal way that people try to go about it. Usually use some sort of conduit to channel things. Easier to work things through an object itself than to try to just focus on it as a concept.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about whenever you're casting? Is it just emotional?
Yeah. It's always emotions. It's always emotions. I avoid
Always
magic
emotions.
unless I have to, and usually when I have to, it's quite the moment.
Okay. We can work with that.
How do you do it? Well, you're a wizard. You probably just, with your learning, you just know how to control it, I suppose.
Oh, you should have seen the first time one of my spells went awry.
Oh?
I
That is now the first time you've seen Panache smile in this whole conversation.
I couldn't talk for 2 days.
Oh.
I could only quack. I was a duck.
I must say, I can't imagine you as a duck.
It's honestly, it's rather funny, but it is.
Slightly lower stakes, though.
Yeah, but that's because that's what I was exposed to. It seems like you wanted to hide it
Yeah.
or not accept it, whereas my parents welcomed it. They were very, well, sort of. That's another story. My mother was very happy with what was going on, and definitely encouraged what was happening.
My past is complicated. It plays a part in how I feel. I don't think I can. I don't want to go into it right now, but it's complicated. It's very complicated.
Sounds like it. That's right. we'll have that exchange another time.
Yeah. I suppose we should be keeping watch, huh?
Oh shit. Look around.
I think it's fine.
Okay. Well, all right. That's fine.
All right. And with that, the end of your session happens. And Citron, you move to take the final watch. Panache and Var, do you both retire for the evening, or do either of you stay?
I owe Citron an apology to start with.
Mm-hmm.
So as shift change is happening, Citron, I owe you an apology from the summon egg. There was an actual egg. I was quick to judge on what I thought was your inability to spell. And I apologize for that.
Out of character, that feels. I'm sorry that I thought you couldn't spell.
Look, I never claimed I was good at this. He's trying, okay?
Citron.
He's looking at his feet while he says it. He doesn't feel good about it.
Citron smiles like usual, and just says, I mean, I don't hold that against you in any way. It's normal to jump to conclusions, I think.
Yeah, but I didn't feel good about it, so I'm sorry. I apologize for that.
It's alright. It was already like 2 days ago. I don't even remember it. It's okay.
Oh.
It's good to not hold on to things, I think.
Oh, that's a very stark difference in approaches. Okay. Also, you asked me to look into the painter who did the Lorati image or the Lorati picture.
Yes.
A theory. I'll hand you a little note with it spelled out so you can keep it for your records.
Panache has been listening in, and she's just like, "Oh, damn it."
Citron's like mouth, like you can see her mouthing out each one, like APHIRII, very slowly, as she spells it out, like to herself.
Mm-hmm.
And then she takes the paper and she puts it against her chest. She says, "Thank you very, very much, Var. This is incredibly kind."
I forgot to give it to you sooner.
You didn't need to say that part, but that's okay.
Oh. Okay.
You could have, you know what I see people do? They say, oh, I spent so much time perfecting it. Or, I really wanted to make sure that it was special. Obviously, it's all lies, but, people tend to prefer that.
Wait, but why would we lie about? I don't get how people work. I don't. He's gonna hand to forehead like I don't understand. I'm glad that you like it. If when we have more time to look into it, I'll see if I can find anything else.
Thank you.
All right.
Really?
I guess let us know if anything goes wrong. I'm gonna look at May. How's May's doing? Is May's just like passed out in the chair?
Yeah, Maze is asleep in the most awkward
Alright, cool.
position by how y'all have tied them up.
Oh, for sure.
Good.
I just want to make sure that he's asleep, you know. All right.
No, I hope he is.
I'll see you in a few hours. I'll dip into the tent.
Good night.
Right. Panache will linger slightly, and as she does, she'll turn to Citron and go, "Would you mind if I kept you company?"
Strahd tilts her head and says, "If you got enough rest, sure."
Yeah, I'm not sleeping anymore tonight, so I might as well make myself useful. And she sits down next to Citron.
Can I get both of you to roll a perception check, please?
Yippee!
Yippee!
Oh my god. Citron!
Let's go!
Yay!
The goat is back.
I never doubted you
Citrus-
for a second. Panache
Citrus
could
in control here.
You've always been on my side.
Oh my god. So are you both like sitting beside each other, or is there a bit of distance between the both of you?
Panache would go and sit right next to Citron.
Okay. So, as you both sit there, it's getting closer towards sunrise, and as the evening has passed, Citron, you notice that the warmth that had been filling this room is beginning to die down a little, as if the cold is finally starting to seep in. You've also noticed, at that high of a roll, that the baby is no longer in the tent, but has decided to situate itself almost like near the both of you, but not quite. Like it's kind of between the fire and where you guys are sitting. It doesn't look like it wants to approach you, but it looks like it wants to be close to the two of you. Almost like that thing that cats do where they're like, well, I'll be near you, but I don't want to be near you. But it keeps glancing towards Maze.
Citron will point it out to Panache and say,
Oh.
"Should we let it in, or do you think it's like hungry?"
I don't know. Well, we could try a bit of food.
No, I meant like if it'll eat the maze.
Oh.
Oh my fucking
Even Weary was flabbergasted.
Let the dice decide.
The O was genuine.
Tied
I
up,
don't-
yeah, going to be eaten by a dragon.
Well, she said we either
Face that would
should we let it
happen.
in, or is it gonna eat maze? She's being the good guy.
I don't think the baby would eat maize. Maybe?
For science!
Probably would be good to know what
it's-
it eats.
It is quite the interesting little creature. I'm still unsure of what it all means.
Citron crosses her arms and like frowns a little.
Mm-hmm. You're a very religious person. You probably know more about the gods than I do. Have you ever heard of anything like this happening?
Can I roll a religion? But I doubt I have.
You can roll a religion, absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, I love you so
17.
much. Okay,
Yay!
so with a roll that high, There has been no recorded history of a rebirthed god, but in the higher up circles between the many different churches, there is whispers that one of the gods was born in our time. So there is the belief that it has happened, just not in the same exact way as what you all witnessed.
Uh-huh.
As a theory, of course.
I think the way that Citroen would frame it then is, I wouldn't say that anything like this has happened before. There's certainly people who believe that a god has been born in our time, but never anything quite like that. I'm not sure. When they say a god has been born, it's very rare that they actually go into the details of it. For as far as we know, gods are born just kind of into existence and in the heavens. I've never heard of how it happens.
That makes sense. I doubt anything about the gods would be mundane. Anyway, you're very dedicated to Lightbringer.
Smiles. Yes.
Have you always been that way? I only ask because it's fairly difficult in Caloran, you know.
Yes. I believe that I've always believed in her, but to this extent, no. Unfortunately, I can't say that I've been the most devout all my life.
Well, there's nothing
And
wrong with that.
I feel terrible about it.
Well, no, you can't help not knowing things. Like, I don't see anything wrong with that. You are more than devout enough now.
I know that she doesn't mind, and that she has no judgment or ill will towards any who follow her, but for myself, to only really begin reading her words and following her doctrine when I needed her and when she could provide something for me, that I hope that I can repay her kindness with selfless acts from now on.
I see. That's very noble of you.
It's perhaps the least I could do. Should I pretend that I didn't hear your conversation with Var earlier?
Oh, you heard?
Yes, well.
It's okay. I shouldn't keep it a secret anyway, probably. This is gonna be awkward.
No, not at all.
Have you gotten any sleep tonight?
I've rested plenty, but...
Are you okay?
Oh, yes. How about you? You're not cold or anything, right?
No, I haven't been cold this whole time. Another thing, I don't know why, but I guess a part of me just presumed my bloodline maybe. I don't know, it's strange. I've never felt like this before. But then again, there's a lot of stuff happening that's never happened before, so... How about you? Are you cold?
Is the warmth still fading, Mari?
The warmth has pretty much left now. We're talking single digits Celsius. Like, it's your breath is billowing. It feels like it's getting close to freezing.
I don't mind the cold so much, but it is a little bit less comfortable.
Yeah, I can tell it's getting cold again. It's so strange to see my breath billow like this when I don't feel cold in the slightest. I can't say I like it.
Citron laughs, and I don't think any billows come out of her.
Mm-hmm.
Then I should notice that. And she'd kind of awkwardly look over, but she's not going to say anything.
All right.
You know...
Okay, you keep going.
Hold on, one thing. You know, if you ever want to talk about anything at all, I'm always happy to listen.
Strun seems to think on that very deeply. Have you ever traveled or been healed by a cleric before? Or just spent time with one?
I have. I've met a couple of clerics on my travels. One saved me in quite a sticky situation, actually.
That's good. Something that seems to be... Something that's troubling me is that whenever all of the clerics that I've ever met, they've always been able to connect with their god fairly easily, I suppose. Perhaps they didn't hear their voice all the time, but it was... It's something that you can feel coming off of them, that connection, that closeness. I haven't heard Lightbringer's voice since we've all started traveling together, and
Oh.
I'm not sure if this is perhaps a trial that she is offering me, or part of the whole sunless sky and starless night, but
There is a lot happening with magic.
Yes, so I wanted to ask, because I don't know if I'm the best judge for it, and Citron is going to reach out, and if Panache would allow her, like, hold Panache's hands, and say, and like lean in and say, like, can you feel her with me?
Should I do a roll for something?
What are we hoping for with this roll?
Can I sense anything?
Yeah, Citron wants to know if, like, the vibe of Lightbringer is like, is that here in the room with us? Or does Citron seem alone, you know? It's just kind of like a vibe check.
All right, give me a flat d20.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah, there is a vibe. The vibe is definitely interesting, and I mean, Citron is very devout. Surely that means something, right, Panache?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, from your belief, with your like relation to the gods and everything, yeah, like this, you must have something there.
Yeah, there's not nothing. I can definitely, like, I feel something.
Jetron lights up. It's like she just got like the best birthday present in the whole world. Just a big smile, and she holds your hands a little tighter, and she says, "Oh, thank you. That's such a relief."
You're welcome. It's nothing really. It's you're not alone.
Thank you. I'm gonna hold her hands for like a couple beats longer before letting go.
Yep.
Oh my god, hand
Panache
holding?
would realize she's been holding hands for quite a while, and when Citron finally lets go, she blushes a little bit. Oh, sorry.
No, it's warmer that way.
Yeah.
Are we ending?
And I guess we just sit in
okay,
sit in,
perfect.
like, comfortable silence for the rest of the watch.
Fantastic. So you've come to the end of your watch, and the fire's gone out because you two have been in discussion. And it is cold. You begin to see what looks like ice beginning to form along the inside of where you guys are located. You're underground. The cold has seeped into the ground easily. And the rest of you awake to find that the warmth is gone, and whatever you had prepped that night before sleeping is not helping you now with how cold you're feeling. So you quickly put on layers, get rugged up, and you're all now standing by the out fire, where Maze is shaking like a leaf, attached to one of the the chair or whatever you've got him against. And Lex, you find the baby just happily laying by the extinguished flame and not where you left them.
Oh, you.
Has Maze noticed?
I'm so glad you asked.
Is Maze looking at Charmy?
I'm so glad you asked.
Thank
You gotta kill this guy.
Because he woke up, and because no one moved him, you see that his gaze is just locked on the creature. Eyes wide, still gagged, unable to do anything. But as he is shaking, he is locked onto that creature. And you can see amongst the surprise, there is a vicious rage beneath.
Rain, I need some muscle.
What do you need me to do?
Stand by and look intimidating.
Do I need to roll an intimidate for that?
Yes.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Does a 15 do anything?
You look very scary.
I'm going to go try to take out Maze's gag.
Oh god.
Is that a good idea? Okay.
We'll find out!
Untie the gag and pull it apart, and he kind of like coughs for a little second. He kind of looks up at you with this pure hatred. You lied to me.
No.
Obviously. Oh, no.
You never asked.
What were we lying about?
He kind of like looks in the direction of, where is the baby now? Have you picked up the baby, Lex?
Oh yeah, we're on our way over there.
Lex went to playing with the baby immediately.
Just Lex with the baby in
Playing
arms, he is glaring across. You shouldn't have that.
What, you should?
Well,
No.
and who is supposed to have that?
My lady, that is her right.
And
You know she left, right?
What do you mean left?
She left this to us.
Mhm.
If you'd like, I could show you.
That's not what I heard. I heard that she made a tactical retreat. But the baby should not have... The egg shouldn't have. You stole the egg and you did your own ritual.
I hate to break it to you, buddy. There was no second ritual.
I'm going to impart some things into your mind. I'm giving you a warning about this.
Rain is going to kind of... Do you want him to, like, be closer to you, Var? Oh, I can hoist him up a little bit.
I got it.
Okay.
Also, when Var gives his warning, Panache is going to look a little guilty.
Fucked up.
Why is everybody so tense today?
I'm going to impart the image of his lady actively running away, as well as the image of her, like, essentially teleporting away.
What about the part where the egg kind of no longer becomes
I want to
egg?
gauge your reaction from this one first.
He looks at you defiantly. She made the right decision, not wasting her time with things such as yourselves.
And she missed the best part.
Oh my god.
Not wasting her time.
Hold me
with
back.
At least taking the egg if it's so important.
If we were so easy to deal with, she could have dealt with us no problem, right?
If anything, the people there should have been able to deal with you no problem, and yet those folk seem to only disappoint us more and more. Useless, I should have slain them myself. Okay, that irks that visibly irks him.
How is it you have managed to underestimate us at every... And we've only met twice.
Twice?
I mean the group. The group has met the group twice. Look, it sounded cooler in my head, okay?
Is that in character or out of
Rain
character?
visibly was like counting on her claws.
Even
Be like, what?
Seeing that back and forth between the two of you, he's just, I don't know how I managed to get captured by such idiots in a snow pelt like that one.
You were the idiot.
Well, that kind of says something about you, doesn't it?
You literally leapt to us. You came to us in that fight.
Yeah, you were supposed to kill me, but you're too coward to do so.
I'm going to give him a little present.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
It's a good present.
Oh, what is a
present.
good present?
Lightbringer.
What are
It's
we giving
11
him?
temporary hit points from Lightbringer.
It's crazy. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Every time you do this, it freaks me out more, man.
It's a good gift, just, you know.
Oh
You feel her.
my god.
Oh, we the bad guys.
Oh
Anyway.
my
Another thing to
god.
show you.
Amazing.
As you do that, you see this man just completely shut down. Like, he is done. You will get no more from this man. You have very
Good.
clearly
Well.
affected him, and he wants nothing more.
I'll reapply the gag.
Are you
I
not
just want
okay?
one thing to be
Okay.
very clear. We won because we are better than you. So maybe learn to shut the hell up Because there's much worse things than dying.
Rain hears this
Oh my
and
God.
kind of just softens and just
Kind of holding the baby tighter to my chest.
shrivels a little bit. Like she gets like that like very visible like chill up her spine.
Oh my God. Okay. So with that, what
I'm
would
gonna
we
give
like
him
to do?
I'm gonna give him another series of images of the actual like completion of the ritual. I'm including detail of how we did nothing
Yep.
to complete that
I mean,
ritual.
literally nothing.
We were just there.
We were there, and so it incubated itself.
And I will telepathically tell him we didn't touch anything there. So I don't know why she left. But you should probably think about that a little more.
He does not respond.
We'll speak again.
He is not even looking at you. He is pretending that he is better than you at this point. There is such a defiance. And then he shuts down again. And that is all you
Okay,
can
so
get from him.
Adana.
This mental torture is very cool and all, but what the fuck are we going to do with him? He knows about Charmy now.
Yep.
That is a very good point.
To be fair, we did not
I
do the best
think-
job of hiding Charmy.
I think
Well-
we need to try and figure out how much Adana was involved in this. Because I did
We
get the
do.
impression it was a blackmail situation, but we have no way of knowing that for sure. We need to
We do.
clarify that before we can
I'm gonna
make
attempt
more
to like
decisions.
deafen
Are we
Maze a little
gonna-
bit. I'm gonna try to like put something around like in his ears that way he doesn't like just straight up hear us the entire time.
Okay. Yep, you do that.
Is there a way to kind of like get him out of earshot?
I mean, we can do this and then like move away a little bit.
So you can walk away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
We can do both.
We walk away
we can do both.
and speak quietly.
We're not exactly a quiet group of people.
We have the best case scenario, and that is that the entire town isn't completely under the control of this cult. And we can at least leave him there while we deal with Adana.
She was our
Hmm.
transportation, right?
Yes, we.
And supposed accommodation, but this has not been very accommodating at all.
No.
And are we
I
going to
wonder-
transport him all the way to Aurora?
No.
No, but what I was thinking was if authority isn't on our side when we get to the town, I don't think we're gonna be able to bring him all the way. If you
We can
get
leave
what
him
I
here
mean.
for now. We can figure out what to do
Just-
whenever we know where Adana
It's freezing here,
stands.
Var.
You can give him a blanket.
He wouldn't survive.
I didn't say leave him here forever. I just meant until we deal with Adana. And if we die with Adana, then we die anyway. It doesn't really matter what
That
happens at
is-
that point.
Can we leave him at? Well,
If we leave him in any state that he could get away, he will try
In
to
the
escape
worst-
or will escape.
Yes.
in the worst case scenario as well, by the time we get to the town, we can't necessarily be bringing along. Well, I guess we can. We can be like, well,
We
here's
can just
your.
come back for him later.
We could. How
We can
far?
figure out-
This isn't very. How far is this from the town again? It's not too far.
It's not
isn't
too
it?
far at all. It's a short walk.
Okay.
Maybe I could go ahead and see what the reaction is to me returning. It might be good to have the element of surprise, so if things are bad, she won't realize that all of us are okay. She'll underestimate.
Okay.
Gosh, what if
Worst
they
case-
gang up on you?
Worst case scenario. The
Is
entire
there a
town
way-
is against us. We walk
Worst
in
case
at any configuration. We walk in, we're attacked immediately. Best
I have a-
case, Adana was being forced to do this. Sorry, Grain? Go ahead. Right, go ahead.
I have a question. In figuring out whether the town has learned of any of this so far, do you have any chance that your seeker can help far? Either with
Sure.
scouting that or accompanying Panache if we do let Panache go ahead.
We can do some scouting first.
Okay.
Seeker. Oh, produce bird.
Nash now has +1 bird.
Plus one.
Nice.
Seeker, if you want to do some scouting before we go in there, I'll kind of
Is
give a little
Panache
lift
going
off
with
and,
Seeker,
and
or
send
is
send
this
off.
like before Panache?
This is
goes
before.
in?
I think we're still
Okay.
discussing plans, so I'm gonna have Seeker try to see, is the town actively armed against us?
All right, you motion for the bird to go, and it flies off and begins to give you a play-by-play of the area through its vision. The town is moving as normal.
Oh,
Any
if they're setting a
signs
trap. It's a
of-
good trap. But it does not seem like they are alerted or on guard by any means.
Well, they weren't anticipating for us to survive at all.
This is true,
Probably.
Yes.
but
Wow.
we did. Someone did leave during that fight.
Well,
Like someone actively
True.
fled.
True.
So
we
The cultist. If they didn't come
Mhm.
back to the town, that does imply that the townsfolk are not corrupted by the cult.
Yeah.
Potentially.
If he was smart, he would be a deserter.
what we could think of is, at the very least, we need to have a plan in case Panache does get ambushed somehow upon entering the
So
town.
Well, yes, we,
we
should
all
be close by.
we can all enter, and Panache can go ahead to talk to Adana, and it's
Yes,
be close
if
by
everyone can just
then.
be waiting outside. If there's any trouble, I can easily signal either a scream or
you can just
something
you can
else.
just take Seeker with you. I can see and hear through Seeker.
True.
Well, if Adana has any remorse at all, this is the way to do it.
Yes.
Works for me.
Because I feel like we can probably get a lot from her reaction to one person alone arriving. See if there's... Because if there is guilt in her expression, that's instantly going to be a sign in her favor. Whereas if she's looking horrified or upset that I'm alive, that will show something completely different.
If she is guilty, do we take her back to Lorati? What are we planning to do with these people?
I don't know.
We'll deal with that problem whenever we get our answers.
I'm hoping that she will be a decent person. Considering Lorati trusted her, I don't feel like Lorati gives her
don't-
trust out that easily.
I
It
don't
makes me
think
want
that
to
was
think the best.
trust.
Sometimes that is the worst betrayal.
Everything I've heard about the way Lorati and Adana have interacted from what you've shared, it sounds more like a business transaction than it does trust.
Well, there is a form of trust involved in business as well. It may not be the same kind of emotional trust, but there's still that belief in both sides playing their part that I think is very important.
I don't like that. I don't
Continue.
like
yeah,
that.
I don't like that either.
What did we?
DM rolled a
Either way.
17. I don't like that.
Continue.
yeah, deeply don't like that.
Wait,
Continue.
So,
You thought you could
Put
just
that
slip
away.
roll that, or
Continue.
I believe so our plan of action is to walk in to town, and then we'll send Panache in with Seeker. I will be listening
To
/
speak to
watching
Adana.
through Seeker while you speak with Adana. And if things go bad, we break in.
Yes.
And if things
That
go well,
seems-
then we probably just walk in.
Yes.
All right, cool.
I
Good
think
luck
this should
tonight.
work.
Please do be careful.
Thank you, I will be.
All right, everyone.
Okay.
All right.
All right, let's
So-
go welcome.
I'll
You
call
will
Seeker
pack
back.
up your stuff. Seeker returns to you. The baby's in the
in bag.
bag. Do you leave Maze there?
I
For
will
now, we
put
will
a-
leave Maze there.
Is
I will
there
put-
any way
I'll
that we
give him
can
a big
affix him
blanket.
to anything?
He's already tied up.
And
You see
his-
those?
Yeah.
Well, yes.
I give him a
Alright.
big blanket to try
Is
to
he
help
still
him
gagged?
think a
Yep.
little bit.
Yeah.
yes.
I take off the I take off
No,
the
we put it
ear
back
stuff,
on.
Tied up
but he's
and, like,
he's currently
on a
still
blanket.
gagged. Yes.
And
This poor
before we
man.
leave as well,
Okay.
I'd like to use prestidigitation to relight the campfire.
Okay.
I'm scared.
So the
You're so
campfire
fucked.
lights back up
Can
again.
we check his ropes
Yes.
again?
And so that you want to check the ropes again?
I
I
would.
mean, I'm not good at tying knots, so
I could check the ropes.
The ropes are still secure, and he is gagged, and he is affixed tightly to that spot. So you all pack up.
Yeah.
Fire is lit. He's got a blanket wrapped around him, and you all leave. And you make your way back up properly out through the secret tunnel, like door outside of the temple itself, and you walk through the pathway that you had taken until you finally make it to the town. And as you walk through the town, everything seems to continue as normal. There's a couple of people that kind of stop and stare at you for a second, more so because you're travelers outside of this area than anything suspicious. It's the same way that they reacted when they first saw you.
Yeah.
And so eventually
I can
you make
imagine
it
they're
towards...
probably used to travelers
Yeah.
that they don't see again.
Exactly. And so you make your way to the town hall. And I guess this is where Panache separates from the rest?
Yep.
Okay.
She's heading inside.
Bye-bye.
So,
bird in tow.
with
Rain kind of tries to tense up, looking around for anything.
with Bird on shoulder, Nash, you walk through the door. The building is as empty as it had been when you had first walked in, and you see that her door is still open. And as you... I'm assuming you're trying to walk quietly, or are you walking with intent?
No, she's walking with intent.
So the click of your shoes echo across the room as you walk through, and as you get to the door, you can see she's sat at her chair, head in her hands, and whatever this is, can it be later? I don't care what's going on right now. I have stuff to focus on. She obviously doesn't realize
I
it's
think you do. I
As you
think you
s-
do.
As you speak, you watch her body tense for a second, and she slowly looks up as if she's seen a ghost, and you see this flash of shock, horror, dismay, guilt, panic, acceptance, and she just... There's only one of you.
Why could that be?
Well, I'm asking you, where's the rest of you? How did it go? Are you okay?
I'm going to give you one chance to tell the truth.
You see her kind of
And then
bring her
Panache
arms
is
down.
silent and she's just looking.
Brings her arms down into her lap. She takes a deep breath. I don't know if I can give you the truth, unfortunately. Other than I did what I needed to protect my people. But I don't think that's something you will want to hear.
Protect them from the cult?
From everything.
What is everything?
we had issues with beasts constantly attacking. We don't have people who can protect us. And when Lady Cora didn't help us, and Lady Lorati's help comes with a fine print when you have a group of people that come and offer protection to your town in an agreement where you just send a couple of people to feed their weird beasts. What else do you do?
Well, have you ever considered there are far less people to fight these beasts if you send all of the adventurers to get killed by a cult?
You can see her take a deep breath. We can't afford protection from adventurers who decide to come by when it's brilliant for them. We were left to deal with it on our own. Your lady wouldn't help us without a price tag. Lady Cora, who prides herself on helping everybody, left us to die. So forgive me for protecting my people.
Panache would let out a sigh as she looks over and goes, I understand your pain, but do you really think this is the right way to go about it? You try to save your people by dooming others. Two wrongs don't make a right.
You're right, two wrongs don't make a right, but when you have no other way to protect people, do you save people that you care about or do you let them die? Because I don't know about you, but when I am faced with a chance to protect the people that I love, I will always take it first.
Do you even feel bad?
Of course I feel bad. Do you think I do this without the guilt in my stomach? The fact that all of them are dead except for you, do you not think that's going to haunt me for the rest of my life? Do you think I asked for this?
They're not all dead.
Oh shit, that's so cute, guys.
She visibly is in
Panache
shock.
is going to... Panache
We'll start
steps
making our way
back
inside.
and pushes the door as wide open as it can go. And then waits really awkwardly because everyone's quite a little distance away, but...
Can Rain make like a really loud growl at the very least? Like,
Sure.
not necessarily to like scare people, but like to kind of announce that the party is upset.
Sure. You give out a growl as you all, like the rest of you, step in, and you can see that she's genuinely shocked by this, and she's moved to stand up at this point, hands on her desk, just looking in pure shock right now.
Well, you tried. Oh, look at Panache, like, you really gave her every chance you could, didn't you?
Truly, they could have
Look.
been harder.
It's a difficult situation to be in for sure, but did you not consider we were sent here, we could help? If you're being blackmailed by a cult for protection, could we not do something about that? You just instantly went, no, nobody can help. I've got to
He
stick
was
along with this
protecting
awful
women,
situation.
children, people, but at the same time, when things are in a bad way, we have to stand together. We can't be tearing each other apart. You killed many innocent people by collaborating with this cult.
I ask you. A small moment of teamwork, and then what happens? You leave, correct? You leave. And then what happens the next time? People die before another group of adventurers come, before I can rustle up enough money to get Lady Lorati to help me? How many people do I have to let die in between your convenience when I have people who will protect us?
And how long do you think this people will protect you? Given now What do you think? Where are they?
This was bound to happen sooner or later, too. You can't just assume every batch of adventurers you send in is going to be weaker.
You were meant
Especially
to
those
be.
sent by Lady Lorati. You could have warned us. If that was truly your aim, even just telling us the circumstances and telling us not to kill them because of your whole agreement. But you put yourself in this mess. So I don't feel any guilt towards trying to protect myself, either.
You can see she kind of clenches her fists a little and just... I stand by the fact that my people are my priority. And they promised, as long as I did what I was told, that when the new world comes through, we would survive.
The new world.
Promise.
She kind of nods slowly.
What do you know about this new world?
Nothing that they tell me other than the fact that it'll happen. And that eventually the moon
So-
will rise again.
And what
That's a
if
very
we
vague
promise
promise
you
to
something better?
stake.
Are you just gonna follow? Are you just gonna listen to us?
Sorry, Rain, do you mind repeating?
If we promise something better, would you then just listen to us? If the promise is all that you needed to hear?
I don't think there's any promise you can give me now.
You truly believed in a cult?
People believe things when they're desperate. Even
I-
the most
That's
of
true.
insane things.
I didn't have a choice.
You always have a choice.
You say that as someone not in power. Try having an entire group of people relying on you to make the right decision as their families are being ripped apart by gnolls.
I'm not saying it's a good choice, but I'm saying you always have a choice. Even if you make what is considerably the best choice in your eyes, it can still be a bad choice. And you are still the one who made that, and you still have to hold the weight of that. You have the responsibility as a person in charge. I do not envy you. It does not seem like a fun thing to do. I could never do anything like that. You have got to be so powerful. And I fully understand you want to save your people, but you can't do it by just sending others to their death.
And yet, here we stand. You're still alive, so I guess I didn't even get to do that properly. What happened to them down there? Are they dead?
To be fair,
Hmm.
that them failing wasn't necessarily your fault. But to answer your question,
Why
Most
should we
of
answer
them.
your question?
Var,
If we tell you anything, you're just going to sell us out.
If we say, yes, they're all still alive down there, are you going to immediately run back over and create another deal for sending more people to their deaths? Because if that's the case, why would we ever tell you that?
Well, if they're still alive and you're still standing here, we're gonna get punished either way. I need to know if I need to evac my town.
Judging by your problem with gnolls of all things, you might want to anyway. If you're too weak to protect them here.
Adana,
Hmm?
maybe take that as your chance to make a better choice. Your people will die either way if you stay here. Either the gnolls or the cult will get you back.
These people will lose their jobs.
Better to lose jobs than to lose their lives.
If they are,
Lose their children.
these cultists are dead, then I need to know that I need to evac my people now. I don't know where we'll take them, but I just need to know if I need to get these people out. Because if that protection is gone, it's over.
That sounds like you need to get a group of adventurers to do that for you then. Or you could go check yourself.
Just gonna glare at you, Citron, for that one.
Good.
And Panache is like finally going to take a deep breath and look her dead in the eyes and go, that protection is gone. I'm not going to lie to you in this matter because there are innocent lives at stake. The people here do not deserve to die because of bad decisions you made.
I'll call for the
But
evac.
something else will need to be done.
Thank you for letting me know. I'll get these people to leave. I don't know where I'll take them, but we'll figure that out.
You said you were low on funds. How much do you think you would need to leave?
We've, as a town, got about 300 gold. I would say as an estimate between all of us, and I'm guessing that's the best we're gonna get.
Wow.
Well, I don't have
What are you
300,
thinking?
but I do have 50 to give you. I
I'd
understand
be
it's
willing to
hard.
give you 50 as well.
I have 50.
And if I'm honest, if Loradi is putting a price tag on help, then perhaps that is something we need to talk to her about as well. Who knows how many other towns are like you?
We are,
Yes.
as we have
the thing-
stated, envoys for her. If we can't make a deal under her name now, what good will we do elsewhere?
Because clearly this is an injustice of some sort. Like, people shouldn't be fearing for their lives because they can't afford protection. Like, the thing that baffles me is why are there not any training facilities, any barracks? Train up people from here to defend the town as well. Nothing
Guards cost
like that
money.
seems to have happened.
We don't have anyone that can do that. The people that could died. No one here knows how to hold anything other than farm, equipment.
And
We
it
don't even
shouldn't
have
be
a
like that.
blacksmith.
It shouldn't be like... You don't have a blacksmith?
Probably died fighting
Oh
the
my
beasts.
days.
Correct.
Clearly, this place isn't habitable
It should
enough.
never have gotten to this point in the first place.
I have an imperfect solution.
Huh?
We need to relay some information to Loradi.
We do.
We
It is
definitely
not
do.
perfect. I know that you have your problems with her. We will be back at some point within, it'll probably end up being a few months, as we do have stuff that we have to take care of on her behalf. But we will be back in that city to meet with her. And we
I
can
would
help
still like to offer my 50,
negotiate.
Yes.
just to kind of help them.
You all
Me
can
too.
do whatever you wish for this.
Yeah.
I'm just presenting
Oh yeah.
a path forward.
Yes.
We will help with a discussion with Loradi when we return.
We will figure this out.
It's not perfect.
My-
It requires a lot of trust on these things. This is the best solution that I have been able to think up right now.
My family has history of being able to train people. Perhaps when I'm able to get in touch with my father, I can see what he might be able to do to help. That is on one small price.
Which is
You will have to be happy enough to accept help from Elysian. That is all.
okay. For my people. Okay.
I will make sure that
Also-
happens somehow.
Also, we do still need to travel on. Of course, we realize things are going to be hard, especially with evacuation. You're needing the transport yourself too. But we're not going to ask this free of charge. Like, I am happy to give plenty of gold just for one carriage that we can all use, because we need to get to the docks.
See,
Yeah.
at this point, like, her metaphorical hackles have lowered, and there's just defeat in her frame as she's kind of, like, very exhausted looking. Like, that anger and that hatred that was in her voice has just melted as she's trying to just keep herself composed. You can take a cart. I have a horse. You can take mine.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
we don't need to take yours.
Mari, I'm gonna send Seeker back to go keep an eye on Maze.
Okay.
Now that we have all arrived here in
Mm-hmm.
Control, I'm going to send Seeker back to keep an eye on Maze.
Okay. It's fine. Take my horse and cart. I'll work something out with the others.
Okay.
It's the least I can do, I guess.
Is this situation going to be acceptable for you? For the time being. This is not a permanent solution, it's just a temporary one.
Yes.
I would like to make an insight check.
Go for it.
Liar.
Can you roll
Yeah,
at least
just-
one good number?
I'll try again.
Michael.
I'll try again. I'll try again. No.
Yeah, right.
Oh my
Jesus
God.
fucking Christ.
And it's
Terrible.
worse.
Can I also roll an insight check?
You
'Cause
can
I'm just
also roll
staring
an
at her this
insight
whole
check.
time.
Yeah, right.
Are we all? Can I? Are we?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that works. This woman is exhausted and you cannot sense any sense of a lie. Like, she's desperate and you can see that she's willing to hold on to anything to protect her people.
I think we can trust her word here.
I agree.
Excellent.
Lex is gonna leave a small purse of 50 gold on the desk for her, and she's
Rain
gonna
will as
say,
well.
And so will
"Stand
Finesse.
tall, my lady. What is burned down can be rebuilt."
Rain will give the 50 as well, and basically, kind of like, just tells her, if you could make it through this, maybe all will not be in vain.
Yeah, and then Panache will
Until
leave
we see
her
again.
50 as well, and just say, I'm sorry for your situation.
Thank you. I appreciate. She gestures to it. My people will put it to good use.
Rain
I'm
will kind of
sure.
like turn back again and say, my people know what it feels like to have people's backs turned on them. Don't let the desperation make you, or at least put you in a worse situation. And she kind of like just turns to leave.
Do the rest of you follow?
Yeah.
As you all leave,
Yeah, I'll follow.
you kind of hear the
Yes.
sound of her just falling into her chair again. And what probably
Gonna-
sounds like the start of somebody crying.
I'm wanting to linger a little bit before this happens.
Okay. What are you doing as
I
you linger?
understand.
Okay.
I understand why. But you have to learn to choose better. I'll bring the message later.
Okay.
And I'll leave.
Okay. As you all make your way out, you see somebody begin to approach towards you all. The small
What's
Hmm?
What's Seeker got for me?
Seeker
Has Seeker made it
says
back
that
to
they
Maze
are
yet?
still there.
Excellent. Okay, cool. Continue.
Oh my god. You are approached by a rather small half-elf who kind of looks up at you all, both in like awe and fear, and just follow. And she'll kind of motion for you guys to follow her.
What the hell?
Well, Panache will
Sure.
follow.
Yeah. Lex just kind of looks around confused, but we'll follow.
She leads you to one of the stables. So it's a little farm not too far. They've got a few horses in different stalls. They've got a whole heap of different carts. And she kind of holds out her hand for you all to stop and disappears into the stables. Comes out a little bit later with a very giant horse. Like one of those big, like, draft horse. Like this is a bulky fucking thing. Pure black.
Oh.
Not a single bit of color on it.
Mm.
And it kind of makes a little noise as she approaches, and this thing towers over her, and she'll kind of look to you all and go, who drives?
Shit.
Well,
Um,
who has an animal handling?
I mean,
I have
I
like
can
a
sure as hell
+1.
try.
I have a +1. That's all I have.
I got a +2.
I got a -1, buddy, so
Jesus
it's
Christ.
not to me here.
Woo!
Okay, is Vara driving?
Who wants to do it?
Well,
Var, I'm sure
I
you've
mean-
read something about
If you want to leave God in my
horse
hands.
riding.
I will cast a spell before I do this.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna cast Borrowed Knowledge and give myself proficiency in animal handling.
Okay.
Very good.
So I
And
have
also,
this roll +3.
may I also give you guidance on that?
I'll take
sorry,
it.
I mean,
Let's go.
bardic inspiration, quote unquote.
D4.
Yep.
Oh.
We fucking crushed it. We fucking crushed it. Hold on.
Don't even
No,
need
we're stacking it all up.
Var,
That's a 25.
I love to
that's
see it, bro.
beautiful.
She hands you the
That's enough.
reins and just runs her hand across the horse's side. His name is Etiquette.
Oh,
There's
Oh.
Aww.
he'll get you where you need to go. From what I've heard, he's just yours now. So take care of him. He helped me through a lot. So he's a good boy. Please promise me you'll keep him safe.
Well, we're going on a boat, so maybe you should just come with us and then you can ride the horse back.
I can't leave.
You.
Yeah.
Just take care
We
of
will.
him, okay?
We will.
We will.
Thank you.
We will.
What's your name?
Huh?
I plan to try to return him to you. I need to know who to look for.
Dahlia.
I was
Dahlia.
gonna say.
Dahlia Littlefoot.
Till we meet again.
Thank you.
So we meet again. And she'll help you get him
Thank
all
you,
set
Maria.
up and get the cart all ready to go. And you kind of watch as she kind of lingers by the horse and like presses her head against his for a
Aw.
bit before giving a slight wave to say farewells. And I'm guessing Var is the first one to be riding, correct?
Yay!
Perfect. And
I'm-
what are you planning on doing?
Okay. Above board. What's our plan with Maze? Now we have to choose.
That's the
And
real
I also have to write a
question,
letter
yeah.
for to send to Lorati. So we got a couple
Yes.
things to discuss.
I guess we just
should
kill
send him with a bunch of fucking passengers.
Either there is going to be a really tragic way that happens. We're not gonna feel good about it.
So,
Oh.
so options for Maze. Kill him.
He kills himself.
Try to send him back to Lorati with the caravan,
We don't want.
Oh,
or
The
take
I don't
him
like
with
the idea
us.
of that.
Why
'Cause
would we
now we
take
have-
him though? Because like, if we take him, what is our options? We gotta like just what? Break down his spirit enough to where he won't care about anything ever again.
I feel like that is gonna be terrible. We
That's like
Low
worse.
psychological torment.
I mean, technically, okay. So our options are 2 war crimes, or a high risk chance of him escaping.
Well, killing is not a war crime because it is written in the books. Literally, he started it.
Very true. You raise a good point.
Okay.
He's currently a prisoner.
I think we
So-
should ask Adana. We should let
So
Adana
cut him loose,
know.
count to 10.
We didn't really tell her that
Put him loose.
Yeah,
Out
he's
of the
alive. We're just gonna go back and be like, oh, by the way, there's like
maybe-
one more person who's like alive.
Maybe Panache will go alone again and try and like break it to her, like subtly,
should we-
gently.
Can
I guess we should wait to write the letter until we know, because we want to pass along
Yeah.
to Lorati. Like, hey, this is who he is. This is how we found him. He tried to kill us. He's probably got information. Oh god, we're sending him from one torture to another. Oh fuck. There really
Wait,
is
who
no
are
good
we
option
sending him
here, is
with?
there?
We're sending him with the caravan.
That's
you
one of
know,
the options.
Possibly. But that's only if Adana would want that.
I put.
Wouldn't that put them at a risk?
He's
Not if
currently
he's
handled.
sufficiently restrained.
He's sufficiently restrained. My worry is that like a day when they unrestrain him potentially. There's a very high risk of escape.
If they unrestrain
We should have
him,
just
then
killed
that's
him.
their own stupid fault.
My thinking is that if we send him back to
Mhm.
try to send him back to Lorati this way, there is a very high risk of him escaping.
What if we just ask him? Do you want to
What
die
do you-
or do you
what do
want
you
to go
want-
see Lorati?
He's been
No,
telling
he
us
wants
that
to
he's
die.
been wanting to die this whole time.
Okay, but if he tells us that that's what he wants in the moment, then, then we're done. We don't have to roll anything. We don't have to, just, okay.
Yeah, at this
He's dealt
point,
with
just
it.
put
Add
the
another
fucking
plus
one.
1 to our redeemed cult members.
And this
We
guy
could get that.
knows stuff.
We could double our conversion.
That's how we
Are
get
Are we
a
still
new
gonna
cult.
fry him for knowledge at this point? My fucking
That's how we get a
information?
new cult.
Do we want to
You put
We
two
send
of
him
the
to
cult
Lorati
members
and come
together.
back as a librarian.
I feel like this. Okay, sorry. Ignore me.
I can imagine Mari's just like head in her hands at this moment, like, oh
Right.
god.
I say we kill him. Nice and easy.
Can I
So we don't have to
can I
worry
go
about it.
talk to Adana?
All right, Panache goes to talk to Adana.
Okay.
Is it
Woo!
okay?
Bye-bye.
Is it okay to go talk to Adana?
You can try and talk to Adana.
Yeah. Okay.
Can Rain brandish? Will start brandishing, her weapons, getting ready for potentially what could be the next.
You all go with Panache for most of the trip back because you did walk a little bit ways to go get the horse.
Just a little bit, yeah.
And you've got the horse with you now, and she gets off, walks back into the building. Adana's crying at her desk, trying to keep herself composed, and I'm guessing you weren't quiet walking in.
No, Panache would be a little more gentle this time. She'd knock on the door.
She kind of looks up, wipes the tears from her face quickly. Yes, what else can I do for you?
I have other news that I truly wish it could be at a better time.
Visibly deflates as you say that.
As I said, the cult won't be offering you protection anymore. We dealt with most of them in there. However, one of the, who we presume is one of the higher-ups of the cult, is still alive, restrained, bound, no risk. But we are not sure if there's anything you would like us to do with him.
She looks horrified at
and we
this.
wanted to ask you. Yep.
What? This is such a bad idea, bro.
This is such a bad idea.
You hide
so
them. You what?
Dick shit, man.
Our original idea was to bring him to town, have him imprisoned, serve for his crimes. But obviously with the situation that's going on now, that isn't really an option. But we wanted to see if you had any preference, because obviously this involves you. And we don't want to do anything if you would go against it.
I wouldn't have the people to... He's a very powerful man, and you just have him... restrained?
Well, we are also very powerful.
My people are not powerful. You ask me to take on the... You can see she's about to have like a breakdown.
To take it on. I just want to know, you do not want anything to do with this man?
No, if my people were to be found to have him, she would kill us.
Adana, that is all I needed to hear. You do not have to worry about this anymore. I just wanted to ask you. You do not have to worry about this. This is our situation to deal with.
Okay.
Don't worry.
I fear
and
that's
I truly
not the
wish you all the best. And with that, Panache is actually going to drop another 10 gold on the desk.
Oh my god, Panache,
and
damn.
just leave.
She will actually say thank you as like it's like a genuine just thank you for everything.
Did you just say wife money?
It's just wife
For
money.
your emotional
Wife
trauma.
money is insane.
It's just wife money.
Oh my god.
All right.
Oh
And with that,
my god.
Panache will leave.
You meet up with the rest.
Panache will leave and go back to the others and say, we are dealing with Maze.
Wow.
Okay, so now the options are take him with us or kill him.
I don't think we should take him with us.
Then we only have one other option ahead of us.
There's...
I don't feel good about it. Our chance to kill him was when we were fighting him, in my opinion.
Well,
I don't feel good about
I tried
this.
to fucking kill him.
When we
You what?
decided to spare him in the
Oh
combat,
yeah,
that is-
that's true.
that
You
was
did
my
try to
choice.
kill him.
I do not feel comfortable.
Obviously, I
effectively
physically cannot.
executing him while he is unable to do anything. I haven't had an issue with what we've done so far because most of it's been life and death. We've been having to fight for our lives. This is not the same.
Well, Man wants to die, right?
Let's ask him again.
We already know he's gonna say yes.
And you would still feel bad? If it's what he wants?
Yes?
I don't like it either, but this is all we can do at this point.
I'll help him. It's okay.
Thank you.
We'll make it quick.
With that,
Did we
you
ask
will make your way
Maze?
back to the building, the temple where you had left Maze. And Maze is still there, tied, restrained, looking
Is he
absolutely
still alive?
displeased. Still alive. Very cold, but still
Okay.
alive. And he's just staring up at you with pure displeasure.
Well. We've dealt with the town. Now we gave Adana a choice. A new choice. We're giving you yours. Do you wish to live or do you wish to pass?
This man has no intention of responding to you. He has made it very clear that he has no interest in anything that you can say or do in regards to his life. By the way, that he just does not react or even, like, he doesn't even look at you in particular as you're talking to him. And you can see that he just does not. He has no fight in him. He also can't speak, so.
Oh yeah. Didn't forget. Didn't remove the gag.
How many times have we
Going
done
to
that
remove
twice
the gags.
now?
Twice if you want to die. Speak
Megan,
now.
Do you want to die?
Can someone else talk to him? He clearly hates me.
can I get a confirmation that you all are on agreement of what you're going to do next?
I tried to kill him. I'm on board, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Panache does not like it, but would go along with it.
Okay.
Rain knows
Who is
what
going
needs to be
who's
done.
going to be the one to do it?
Mari, I sent you something
Right.
real quick.
Rain will.
I'm pretty sure I know how this is gonna go, but I
You
I
get
have
no
tried.
response. You get no response at all.
That's what I expected.
And so, as you all try and give him chance after chance to say or do something, he says nothing back. He does not care. He does not want to fight. He is defiant until the very last moment, where Rain slays him where he sits. And you are left in this room with his body in front of you all, and a new task ahead.
Rain will, at the very least, try to mark something where we left him. Kind of
Can
like
we-
just
Can we bury him?
yeah,
Yeah.
bury him.
like a
Yeah.
Those of
at
you
the
that
very
want
least.
to, take him up, bury him, and the rest of you join shortly after, standing by the cart with your horse. Do you begin to move?
We have a letter we need to write for what we wish to
Yes.
be in the letter.
Oh, I think we should probably have the letter as we wrote it and gave it to Adana to take with her, because not only a letter to Laradi, but a letter explaining why they're all here and that it's under our name just in case
yeah.
there are
Yeah.
problems.
I'm just saying if there's anything else that we're wanting to include information-wise now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said something in my chat earlier.
I think we should preserve Adana's innocence in the situation. If Lorati has failed her, then Adana
Okay.
does not deserve to be
Make it-
punished while we are gone.
say something like that the town had been placed under threat from the cult.
Upon
And-
arriving in the town, we
yes.
realized the situation was no longer safe and advised Adana to return to you with a message.
Yes.
We trust that you will provide them with all the care and hospitality you gave us.
We're like sending all of the people that we
Lord.
pick up to Lorati. We picked up like a tiefling, and like now we picked up the whole town.
Larati's gonna be like, I may have made a mistake.
Artie's like, is it worth it?
Oh shit.
Make it sound
How
like
how
that
do
the
we
town's like situation was really dire and that the cult was
Yeah.
creeping in on them.
Well, it was really dire.
It
how
was
do we
really
refer
dire.
to ourselves to Lorati?
Oh.
Has it happened? Is it time for the group name discussion?
Yum yum.
Or are we just all individually like signing this somehow?
Just all sign our names at the bottom.
Wait, let me move this. I need to move this. I'm gonna move.
Are we all signing individually, or are we having the group name discussion?
Your loyal envoys would be a fine
Yeah,
way to
just
sign
sign it
it.
as your
No,
envoy. She knows who
that's
fuck
the
you are.
closing. That's not the group name.
Mm.
Your loyal envoys group name.
I've always wanted to be part of a team.
We are a team.
We can
That was a
discuss the group name on the boat or on the
Okay.
carriage ride.
I require
Just
everyone
sign
to
it.
indicate that this has come from us as a group, and I will sign my name and pass it around.
Yes.
Sign it, the group.
Okay,
No.
so you'll sign it,
Okay.
mock it.
Yeah, but of a little note,
Yep.
Citron puts her name, whoever signs it after, she spells it Sitron.
Oh
I love
my
her so
god!
much.
Oh my lord.
Oh my fucking
crazy.
god. Okay.
I reread the letter, look at everyone's signatures, just look up at Citron, back at the letter, look back at Citron, look back at the letter, look back at Citron.
She's doing her best.
Right after you apologized and everything, man.
Look back at the letter, look back at Citron.
After you apologize. Jesus
Well,
Christ.
I guess I'll go deliver this to Adana.
Alright, you hand the letter to Adana. This is your last time seeing Adana, and then you come back to the group.
Correct.
Yes.
Are we
Just keep
leaving?
reminding this woman of
Are
the trauma.
we leaving?
I
Yeah,
put a
we are
wax seal
leaving.
on it.
I don't know. I
Okay,
feel like
fucking
there's other
slap you.
things to do here, Mari.
I feel
Oh,
like I
yeah,
could
Mari
imagine
mentioned
it
shopping.
being. Oh,
I will slap you.
Sorry, it's a good joke. Go ahead.
I feel like I could imagine like the letter thing happening, like right after I gave her the money and left the room. So it would be like quickly pop out, finish up the letter with the details, hand it in. So we're not just like
Okay, sure.
constantly bothering her.
Perfect.
That works.
Even better.
I
yeah,
just
Panache
needed to
would
happen
leave
after
saying,
the Adana discussion.
yeah, Panache would leave saying, we'll write a letter for you to take with you, explaining everything,
Okay, perfect.
and then pop back with it, and then we're going.
Okay, so with that, with Var taking first ride, you all leave the town and you begin towards your next location. It's normally by foot, you'd say about 7 days worth of travel, but this horse is huge and it does really well at just pushing through. And you can tell that already it's going to take no more than 3 days again if you really do just keep going as much as you can. So, you continue. And can I get all of you to roll a flat d20 for me?
This will go well, I promise.
Yeah.
Man, don't acknowledge
Nailed it.
it. in
8.
my
I
roll.
got my good roll.
Well,
Oh no!
I got my good roll.
You're infecting me with your rolls.
I affected Panache first, now Citron's next.
What are these numbers? I mean, 2 8s, so that's like
8.
crazy. Like, at least we got 8s. Like, I like that, but I also don't like that as a DM. But I like that as me.
Because I'm also realizing too, as we travel, Panache kind of has to talk to Lex and Rune.
Uh-huh.
Wait, what are we doing? I need to roll.
That's
a
your. That's
D20?
your. Yes, you need to roll
Yeah,
a D20.
D20.
Okay.
That's your stuff to share, Panache. Yes.
Yeah,
Woohoo!
it's tragic.
An average of like 10.
Oh yeah,
Brilliant.
I've got my eyes
did
open
it.
this time, man.
So,
Gar falling asleep at the helm.
your first day of travel goes pretty well as you make your way up the mountains. You do have some knowledge from the fact that there was mention of gnolls attacking, that they're probably located through here. And you can also sense it by the fact that there is previous signs of fights along here, and there's a lot of blood in different places along the path, and you kind of hurry the horse along a little bit faster, but thankfully, nothing attacks you. Because we all at least rolled well enough to not get that. And so you
You
continue
sound
on.
bitter
my
by
lord.
that. You sound
No,
bitter.
I am relieved. I am so relieved. Holy fuck.
Oh my
You
lord.
sound disappointed.
I am relieved. I am grateful. And so you continue through the mountains for your first day. And you find a safe place to rest for the evening. By the second day, you are back to work. You are moving through, following path after path, using maps to make sure that you're going the right way. Sometimes getting a little bit unsure on certain paths, but you figure it out. And then come to rest for the second day. You know that by the end of the next day, you will be in your next location. This location in particular is a port city. One of the bigger ones for Aureliana. And here you have hopes of possibly getting some sort of transport across. The port city itself is called Seri. And as you all sit there for the evening, do any of you want to say anything to one another before we hit our next location?
Yeah, Panache needs to talk to Rain and Lex.
Okay. You all come to rest at the evening, and you're all sitting around by the campfire, not on watch, but just as a general sharing of meals and sharing of discussion. What would you like to do?
By the way, I'm not a bard.
Oh.
Just outright saying it. Just saying
I
it.
know.
Like,
Are you?
I knew that
you-
already.
So what's the split?
Oh,
Oh, we're just doing it. Oh, we're just doing it that way.
like,
I
what
just
do you
wanted to
mean?
figure
Yeah,
out.
you gotta.
I've always
Are you-
pretended to be a bard. It's easier to just explain, I guess. But my magical abilities do not come from my bardic activities.
Oh,
Oh,
I mean, thank you for.
I'm sorry.
No, I
it was-
mean, like, it's cool. It's
It's been so awkward because usually I don't stick around with people long enough for it to matter that I'm pretending, but now we're in this for the long haul, and I can't not tell you the truth.
oh,
How-
Panache.
How about proper introductions then?
What do you mean by that?
We've gotten by so far on cursory information about each other. Do we wish to give proper introductions for everyone?
Uh,
Well, I mean, I'm about as open book as.
What, you want to know my deepest, darkest secrets or something? Or like, what do you
I mean,
want?
I'd just ask you if I wanted those.
Hello, my name's Panache, and I've always had magic running through my blood.
Hi, Panache.
Hello.
Thank you.
Party in sync. Hi, Panache.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
No.
it's-
My mother told me that this is like, talking is a good thing. So
It's so hard to admit
It
this,
is.
but I feel so much better for admitting it. I don't want to lie in any way because I must admit I've grown quite fond of the company and fond of all of you.
Well, if it means anything, thank you for coming out to us that you're not actually a bard.
Thank you for
I-
understanding. I do know a little bit of the flute. It's enough to
I-
get me by, but I'm definitely not proficient.
I mean, I'm assuming there's like a lot of stuff you might have going on about the whole magic stuff.
It's
But,
it's extremely complicated.
That's all right. I've never been too great with that kind of stuff, but sometimes
Yeah.
all you need is the right people to really kind of just let it out.
Definitely does feel like that. Thank you.
Well, we
I
are
do
your
appreciate
friends.
it.
Panache.
Yeah.
I don't care what you are.
I'm glad it's mutual.
I mean, you've been nothing but nice to me, and that's already a lot better than most people will ever really be towards me. So,
It feels so sad that you'd be in that situation in the first place.
well, it happens.
The
You
world is a
kinda
cruel
just-
place. We know that.
You try and try, but sometimes people will fight. People will accept you if people want to accept you. People don't want to
Yes.
listen, then people won't listen. Doesn't matter what you do. At the end
So
of the day,
true.
do what is right.
So true. Does anyone else have anything they want to get off their chest?
Well,
Any more
My name
coming
is
out
Lex.
story?
and
Oh.
I am on a quest of enlightenment, and I've never really had friends before. So I'm glad that my first ones are you guys.
Oh, me too.
I'm really happy to have met you too.
Hi, Lex.
Hard looking like that same character.
Yes.
You say road to enlightenment. Is that like something like a big pilgrimage kind of thing?
A quest for knowledge, really.
Ah,
All sorts of knowledge. Anything that I don't know, or my family doesn't know, or my god doesn't know, really.
honestly, I've been on a couple of quests for knowledge with my mother back in the day, so I can see that. What about?
It's been really fun traveling the world, but I wish it was under better circumstances.
The world is very beautiful. I wish we could all, get to see it without all the absence of the stars and the sun and all that. But it's still quite pretty anyway. Anyone else got something to
I guess
share?
I will go next. I am Var Beryl. I am an accomplished mage. I have 3 degrees. Theoretical spellcraft and application, general cultural studies, and botany. And you have all deduced that I love the library. My most kept
If
secret.
you got 3 degrees, why are you
Mhm.
here, man?
I'm trying to find my mother.
Oh. Have you been having any luck?
It's been 15 years. So no. No luck so far.
I haven't heard that before.
Hasn't been relevant before. First time I
Fair
met you,
enough.
she was still around.
I can't math, apparently. I thought that was not too long ago.
I know she was traveling around to find something. I never got what she was trying to find, so hopefully traveling the world helps narrow things down a little bit.
World is big. Gotta keep going.
Let's
Gotta
hope all
keep
of you
going.
are good for you, Var. Hi, Var.
All right, Rain. Your turn.
Well, I'm Rain Fang.
Hi, Ray.
Hello, Lex.
Hi, Ray.
Hello, Citron.
Hi, Rain.
Hello, Var. Hi, Panache.
I will not.
Okay. She hates me.
Please continue. I respect your
Okay.
talking and don't want to interrupt you.
Well, I mean, there's not much for me to say. I like to travel. Mostly for some jobs and helping people get places safely. I don't typically travel with too many people that talk a lot. Most people just try to ignore me. But kind of already been established. People get the whole shtick that I'm from Lindsay, but my mother is actually from Aureliana, and I just really like traveling because I grew up traveling with her. She showed me all different kinds of places, got me to experience a whole different sorts of things, and now I kind of want to just see the world for myself. This is a
Well, that's
very
certainly
new
happening now.
way.
That's certainly happening now.
It very much is. This is a lot more official than I've ever been. But this is also a very different way of seeing the world. So, as dire as circumstances might seem, I'm actually very happy to at least be experiencing something new. And for once, not necessarily having been kicked out of places quite as often as I thought I would be. So, this is a
We
very
won't let
big.
them.
Yeah, I'm very happy about that. But yeah, that's me. That's me, Rain Fang. If you have any questions, talk. I don't get to talk much. Is that no? Okay.
This isn't an interrogation.
Sorry, what?
This
Not
isn't an interrogation.
Oh, yeah, I don't talk much.
Don't worry,
I
we're
don't get to talk.
friends.
Hmm?
Don't worry, we're friends.
I'm actually very happy to be traveling with people who aren't necessarily just people I'm trying to protect from getting themselves injured, for a lack of a better word. So, you guys are the most competent group that I've been with, so I'm very happy.
That is honestly, with the bars on the floor.
Well, I mean, we've done so well so far, kind of. Not so much on the morality side of the spectrum, but you know.
Discussion for later.
Times are rough.
This is meant to be a lighthearted one, right?
Yeah, anyway, Citron. Hi.
Hi.
You got anything to
Citron?
introduce yourself with? How are you? Tell us a bit about
Sure.
yourself.
Start coughing. Okay. Citron. We'll stand up. She introduces herself. So, hello, friends. I'm Citron. I am sure you know already, but I am a devout cleric of Lightbringer. My goals are, well, that they are twofold. The first is that I desire to learn
Wait.
more about her.
Uh-huh.
I wish to travel to temples and churches, wherever I may go, to meet others who have heard her voice and learn more about the goddess who has so graciously gifted me her presence. And the second is that with this knowledge, I would like to be her voice. Calorin does not welcome Lightbringer any longer. She is seen as a relic of an older time. And so, perhaps one day, through making a name for her and through my actions, we may welcome her back into the public opinion, back into churches, back into our lives.
I think that is very wonderful.
Very noble.
Want.
Thank you.
Rain is kind of just looking at her like Citron the whole time, kind of like sweating and kind of just lips pressed, kind of like scared that Citron might say something about literally the big thing that she kind of just openly talked about. But she kind of just nods along, doesn't say much.
Well, that's out of the way now. I feel better. How does everyone else feel?
I think we're missing one more introduction.
Oh, I forgot.
Lex is gonna put the baby out of the bag. Okay.
Maze, it
Oh,
is your
like
turn.
just right out in the open. Okay,
Let's put the baby in her
Charmy.
lap.
As
She's
the
gonna take
baby,
its little paw in a wave. Go ahead, Mari.
as you wave, are you waving its paw with a hand?
Yes.
As you wave its paw with his hand, it's going to make the like kind of sounds as if it's like trying to speak, because like it doesn't know what to do, but it just saw everybody else do this, so it's gonna do it too. And it ruffles its wings very excitedly, and it gives a little trill, like chirpy sound, and it looks very proud of itself as you're all doing this, and puffs out its chest a little bit more and tries to do like a growl, but it comes out like a like the little like sound.
Charmy, good
Aw.
job. And
I
she's
did
just
not
gonna
know it
squish
could
him
do
beneath
that.
its chin.
Oh.
That is so adorable.
Can I get all of you to roll for me a perception?
Oh
That's gonna go
boy.
great.
Are we
I
in
can't
public
promise
right
you a
now?
good roll.
Where are we again?
You've set up a little camp on your own.
5.
Period.
Oh fuck.
The way that I just watched it knock another dice across. Oh my god! What is wrong with you all? Thank you,
I keep
Citron.
on
clearly
It-
Citron is
it
like the
appears
only
I am
one.
contagious. I apologize for what I have done to everyone.
I mean, we
The
started
new god came out and
quiet.
Citron just checked out
You know?
completely. He was like, all right, I'm gonna take a look around.
Oh my god.
Uninterested.
She's just such a jerk.
So, Citron, you rolled high enough. As this is all happening, it's not as cold around you all anymore. In fact, you notice that no one's breath's billowing anymore. And then just as quickly as it had been there, it disappears again. And it's back to cold again. But you seem to be the only one who noticed. Could have been longer than a couple of minutes, but it happened. But no one seems to mention it.
Can I do a... Okay. Oh, so my brain says it should probably... I want to do an Arcana or Nature check, but my Citron sense says she would probably do a Religion check.
Absolutely.
To say, like, what was that?
Go for it.
Whatever. I know that was a 15 originally. That's a dirty 15.
In terms of religion, you've heard tales about how in the moments when someone needs them the most, she will bring them warmth as long as they are willing and ready.
I'm so willing and I'm so ready.
What was that? Why did you say like? What are we ready for? What are we willing to? Oh my lord!
We're ready to reascend, of course.
Oh my
god,
fucking
it's so
god.
true.
Oh my god, campaign mentioned?
There's a title.
For a second,
We
as
did it.
you think over this, you wonder if that was her reaching out. You haven't heard from her this entire time. Could that small flicker be her? She is the radiant sun, after all. She is the light and warmth. A part of you wonders if maybe she is still with you somehow, trying to reach you in a lightless domain.
Citron would put her hands to her chest and begin to, like, in her head, recite prayer. Like, obviously she has a mask on, so you can't tell, but either way. And it's not like it would actually, like, do anything. But if she could have her eyes closed, you know, like, just, like, she's trying to, like, tune out everything except focusing on that warmth.
You try and focus in on the warmth, and you recite the prayers that you have memorized. But that warmth is gone. And no matter how much you feel like you are reaching and trying so hard to reach towards it, it doesn't come back. That glimmer, that hope, very quickly is doused back into the freezing cold.
Things, then slowly Citron will lower her hands and probably just go quiet for the rest of the night.
Perfect. So, you all split into your groups, and watch goes well throughout the night. There's no animals that even make a sound. It's quiet where you are, which for some of you feels a little nerve-wracking since you're kind of just out bush way. And surely there should be birds singing, but part of you wonders that maybe because there is no real nighttime, that maybe the animals are getting confused. You all take breakfast, and you begin to depart once more. And the journey is pretty easy. Nothing too stressful. Nothing quite gets in your path. And you see in the distance torches. Lights that provide a little bit of hope as you get closer to the the city. And as you get closer and closer, you can hear people. You can hear folk. There's so many. Like, you've just spent a few days out in the middle of nowhere, and now you're in a bustling city, and your horse takes you through it okay. And as you all come into the city itself, there's lots of different places for you all to go. Do you have any idea of what you would like to do first?
What town is this already? Is this the...
Sorry.
This is Sari. This is the
Sari,
seaport.
okay.
Yeah. We did
Well,
it!
if we are to
Yeah.
hire a boat, maybe the tavern is a good place to start. Plenty of sea folk there, I imagine.
A good place to just gather information too.
So you stop a stranger on the road and ask, where can I find a good tavern? And you kind of give them briefly, we need passage. And they kind of think it over and they go kind of and ah for a little bit and just, the Ship's Reign. If there's anywhere that you need to go, the Ship's Reign is the place to be. And they seem pretty happy with themselves, and they just go, if you take this path down here, take a left, go down for about, say, 10, 15, take another left, take a right. You'll be there. You'll recognize it. It's a giant ship amongst the, like, buildings. They brought a whole ship on board and turned it into a tavern.
Nice.
That's very ingenuous.
He seems pretty happy. Yeah, I think so, too. I think it's really cool. A lot of tourists like it, too.
Yeah. Thank you.
See. Thank you.
Alright. With that, you head straight off again. And you find yourselves finding... Oh, I whacked something. As you get to the tavern, there's a little place for you to put your stuff and put the horse, and you make your way into this little tavern. It's full with people. It is actually a full-on ship that they have reworked into a tavern, which is pretty impressive. You are genuinely amazed by the sight of it. You find a table, you all sit yourselves down, and what would you like to do?
I think...
Well, I think a drink is in order for me, at least.
Woohoo! Boat time!
Yeah.
How long are we planning on staying here? We do need to we need to figure out
Yeah,
a
not
way-
super long. We do need to get a move on, but it depends on
Mhm.
how easy it is to
Where-
find a boat.
Where do we wish to reconvene? I'm gonna be honest, this is gonna put me out of my element.
I think... Well, I'm not really going to be... Well, we need to figure out a couple of things. We need to figure out if we're staying the night, and if so, some accommodation. Or
Yeah, I can't
figure out...
I can't imagine it will be easy to get a boat just in one afternoon. I think we'll probably be here at least one night.
We
First,
can
no, we
split
might as
tasks at
well
the
not
very
run
least.
ourselves ragged here.
Yeah. Well, we
Feel
could
like that was
split
dark to
ourselves
me.
into 2 groups.
Yeah, literally stairs.
Are you guys whispering or talking normally?
Talking normally, I guess.
Sorry, normally.
Okay.
It's pretty normal conversation.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not anything we need to hide. So
We haven't really mentioned anything.
I'm sure there's plenty
It'd
of
seem
travelers.
more
Certain
suspicious if we were trying to be quiet. So
We're
Yeah.
gonna get a used boat salesman at our table in like 4 seconds.
Oh my god, not the
Just
suicide.
be
I'm here to
like,
reach about your
it's-
boat's extended warranty.
We
just
do...
imagine us talking normally and then just be like, boy, it would be handy if someone in here had a boat for hire.
Nash, we're all right here. Why are you
The-
talking louder?
The waitress
no, she
has come over to hand you guys different like menus and just, if you need someone. Sorry to be admitting to it, but the woman over at the table over there. She might be able to help you. And she kind of motions off towards just a corner of the ship where a woman seems to be, you can kind of half elf maybe, from the way that her ears kind of bent, like, are pointed. Very billowy brown hair. Is kind of just sitting there drinking from a, like, she's definitely drinking something alcoholic, and she seems pretty happy with herself. As she's got, like, long, like, hooped earrings and just enjoying her time at the table.
Okay,
You can't
so
all
who wants
freeze up
to
like
go?
this.
Like the group of
Oh.
like just kind of
If the lizard has to lead, it's not gonna go well, I promise.
Well, we're just asking to buy a boat. I mean, I can go ask her.
I mean,
Get
Well,
in
not
there.
buy, but you know.
Might
Okay,
as
for
well.
sure. Whatever.
be my
Okay.
ghost.
So Lex
Gosh,
kind
I
of
thought
just
this was your
stands
deal.
up, and she walks over there. She's like, "Hey, how's it going? I heard that you might be able to solve our boat problem."
She raises an eyebrow, and as you get a closer look at her face, she's pretty young, you believe, and she's got a little mole underneath her left eye, and she motions
Oh.
for you to sit down, her free hand moving to toy with the red jewel on her necklace, and she goes, well, what kind of boat problems do you have?
Well, I mean, really, the fact that we don't have one, and Lex kind of sits down, and
You
she kind of just looking at her, but she's like, well, me and my friends, we need to get across to Aurora, and we just need to rent a boat, I guess.
She kind of
She's
grins.
very nervous.
Like, she's grinning at this, and she motions for the waitress to come over and whispers in her ear, and she's very, like, flirting with her, and she goes, give this lovely being a drink, why don't you? And the waitress nods, walks away, and
Mhm.
she'll kind of, like, lean forward a little bit, putting her chin on the back of her hands, and just, have you ever controlled a boat before? Like, what's your experience?
I don't think I've ever been on a boat before. If I'm honest. I guess I could learn how to control a boat if that's what's needed, but I thought we could just, hire somebody to, sail the boat.
Well, you see, little lamb, I don't quite sell boats, but if you need passage, I could be of great assistance for a good couple of coin, if you know what I'm saying.
I mean, how expensive are you?
How expensive am I? Well, depends on how long you need me for. Where are
That
you?
is crazy.
You said you need to go to Orsara?
Yeah. Yeah,
Well.
that sounds about right.
She'll take another drink and begin inspecting her nails. It's about 30 days of travel one way, and I'm guessing you'll need me to take you back, right?
Lex just kind of looks over to the team, and she's suddenly feeling the pressure a little bit. And then she
Var
looks
will
back.
reach out to you telepathically and be like, "What's the question?"
She's trying to say that it's gonna be 30 days of travel, and she wants to be paid for all of those. So,
We
I
only
don't know
need
if we've got enough
transportation
money.
one way. I'll reach out and tell you that we only need transportation.
Well, I mean, it's just gonna be the one way. I mean, but yeah, just the one way. We don't need passage back.
Ah, okay. Well,
We don't
see,
know how long we'll be there.
something like that will cost normally about 800 gold. Or am I too expensive
Eight-
for you, little
800?
lamb?
Oh,
Fucking hell.
you're definitely pretty expensive. That's unfortunately I've only got 65.
I raise
think
an
if
eyebrow.
Panache overheard the 800, she'd probably stand up, head over, smile, sit down, and go, I couldn't help but overhear you. 800 is fairly steep.
We
Well,
might want to start swimming, I think.
800 might be a
Rain
lot,
heard the
but
swimming and just kind of like first stood up all over her body. And just kind of like gripping the table so
Ooh.
very firmly.
Is there a way we could maybe get a lower price or something we could do for you? Or, other recommendations for cheaper boats?
let's see. Do you have anything valuable that's not just coin? Special goods, items, interests?
I mean, forgive me for saying this, but 800 gold? You think we're just random travelers who you can fleece, don't you?
I think that I am taking the proper opportunity for the fact that most people aren't going out there at the moment because of, border issues. And I mean, if you're going to need to get away in, there's a chance that they might close before you get there. And I offer a special guarantee of getting in. And she'll give you a little smirk for
Oh.
that one.
Well, that is interesting. Well, are you going to tell us more about it? We're not just going to buy a product we don't know anything about.
Well, you
Or a
see,
service, or a...
my boat isn't registered with the normal trade lines, and you're probably not going to get a charter boat in this current situation, so unless you can offer me something of value, I don't see why I would waste my men's time. And
Can we just do like an indentured thing where we work on your boat on the way over there?
Have you ever maintained a ship before?
Panache would look over at Lex with a horrified expression.
We're always down to learn.
I don't want you touching my ship if you have never touched anything to do with cleaning one before. I take good pride in my girls. You know what I mean? I don't want her getting
You
damaged.
seemed pretty interested in me touching your ship a few minutes ago.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
I said you seemed pretty interested in me touching your ship a few minutes ago.
True, but probably not in the same way. So, if you can't offer me money, what else can you offer me then?
What are you looking for?
Knowledge, items, things of interest, things that make my trade go a little easier.
You might be able to work something out, but... I'm sorry, do you mind if we talk in private for a moment, me and my friends?
Of course. Go on, have a little bit of fun. I'll be right here waiting for you.
Lex is all too eager to leave. She is
Well,
scared.
Citron has...
First of all, 800 is extortionate. She was trying to scam us.
Yeah, no,
She
I
clearly-
don't think I should talk to anybody ever again, actually.
You started strong.
I felt like you
That's-
negotiated that pretty
Ye-
well, honestly.
Negotiated was one thing. Well,
Yeah, she wants more money than I've ever seen in my whole life, so, I don't think she might
She
be the one we
wants-
want.
what does she
Wanted-
want? Apart
She
from
wanted
money.
information.
But the questions about... Yeah, she said, like, knowledge, information, things that could make her life easier. She is working, like, black market on this stuff. This is not a registered ship, which means we may have help if the borders are closed and we need to be snuck in, but it also means it's not regulated, so if anything were to happen to us as we were traveling,
We're
it'd be
also
risky.
traveling under Lorati's name. Well, we haven't quite said that.
I don't
Yeah,
think we
but-
should say that.
We shouldn't say that.
I'm gonna cast detect magic. I want to see if she's listening in on the conversation. I'm gonna try to deduce if she's able to ascertain what we're talking about over here, because we are in very clear view.
Mm-hmm. But being very
The
quiet.
private isn't quite private.
I think we're just like huddled together in a table on the other side of the room. Like,
Well, we
Yeah.
don't really have anything that we could probably say anyway. Nothing that would be of help for her anyway.
Mari.
Mm.
I have cast detect magic. I'm trying to ascertain if she's listening in the conversation. Like, means.
She is not listening in. She is very smugly
Yeah,
flirting
okay.
with the waitress again.
Okay, fair.
understandable.
She seems to have her way around.
Oh, she definitely has her way around.
Mm-hmm.
Do you
I've
know
met
what she
people like
wants to
her
learn?
before. No
Wow.
idea, but I feel like we probably have enough knowledge that we would be able to negotiate. We would just have to be very careful to not give up
Well,
too much too soon. We need to have
let's-
leverage.
let's put down some the things that we do know that we can say. That we're willing to at least
Mm.
negotiate with.
Yes.
We have, well, we have the stuff about how, I don't know. We have Charmy, but that's way too high
Mm-mm.
stakes.
We are not
We
telling her
have-
about Charlie.
We have
I'm just putting down
magic.
stuff that we know. That
we
too.
still have
Wait.
magic.
Smart. Wait,
True, true.
that's a pretty
We'll
good.
have to find out if magic is also gone from the people here, if people are unable to use their magic here. Because if that is the case, we have the most powerful bargaining tool.
Okay, that I can help with. I'll be back.
Okay.
All right.
To the library.
Oh my god.
Already? You know where a library
oh my
already is?
god, you're leaving. You don't even know where a library is in this area.
He's just gonna be going into
find one.
random buildings. Like, is this the library? No, bye. Is this the library?
You can just ask that very helpful individual that was on the side of the road.
Why would you go to a library? There are people there. Okay.
You know what I am.
Okay. You.
I'm a
Just
book
making
lizard.
up
Thank you very
excuses,
much.
Well,
It takes you about.
I'm gonna try to find any like. Since this is more pressing information, I'm gonna try to find something that basically just like gives me a TLDR on like what's been happening in the. Just, like, literally just like a newspaper or something.
Yep, magic is gone from this place too. It's all through
Cool.
the news.
all right.
No one can work magic here.
Okay,
Mhm.
cool. I will return.
Okay, your turn.
So-
Yeah, it's as you guessed. Magic's not here.
Okay. Do you mind if I make an offer to her?
What's your offer?
We have magic. We can
That
assist
is-
her in
That
magical
is probably
means.
the most dangerous piece of information that you could lead with.
Yeah, we can just mage hand all the cargo onto her ship. That's
To
Mage
her
hand-
shit,
Mage doesn't
made
really
hand
support, like,
onto her
like,
weight
shit.
very well. Like it doesn't handle weight. Never mind.
When
Sure.
when the world is in a state like this is the most powerful bargaining tool we can have.
It's
And
also the most
I've-
dangerous.
yeah, and people like her though. If we're useful, that is the most important thing to us. She's not going to want to do anything or get rid of us if we are useful and can help her.
We
So as long as we keep that, as long as we are the ones with the power on this side, I think it
How are
can be
you?
mutually beneficial.
I feel like the showing of the magic has to at least be a little bit more private area.
I can
Well,
take
I'm not
care
just
of
going to
that.
summon a mage hand in the middle of the tavern.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm
That-
just
that
saying.
I-
I'm
that
just
I
putting
can
it out
handle.
there. We are in the middle of a tavern. But we'll have to convince her somehow. So
I mean, just ask her to go to her room with you, and you'll show her your mage hand, bro. I'm sure she would like
that
you
that.
wanna
is very interesting.
Jesus Christ.
Very magical hand.
You wanna go back to my place and I'll show you my mage hand? Yeah, no, that doesn't work. Don't lead with that. Don't lead with that.
Maybe we
Abort,
don't
abort,
say
abort.
that like that. Panache,
All right.
you
I lead with it.
maybe
Fine.
go talk to them
Yes.
about this.
And with that, Panache will stand up, head over, a little bit of a flirty expression, and go, "We may have an offer for you. Do you know anywhere private we can go?"
She raises an eyebrow and she goes, I know many private places that I can take you. All of you, though, I'm guessing in this case.
Just me for now.
Wild.
For now. Okay, I see. I have a room up here before I ship out tomorrow, and do you want to go back to there?
All right.
She'll stand up,
Lead the way.
holds out a hand to shake on it, like shake your hand, and do you take it?
Yes.
She gives you a firm handshake, and all right, let's go. And she'll take you upstairs towards the rooms area, and she'll take you back to her room. Opens the door, motions for you to come in, closes it, and leans against the door. Okay, what have you got for me?
Panache is literally going to just summon her mage hand in the middle of the room.
She raises an eyebrow, and you can see a moment of genuine interest light her gaze, and she just... I haven't even been able to see someone do that for about a week.
Since things started getting strange, yes?
Since the sky went dark, yeah.
Yep.
What's going on here?
Well, we have powers, and we also have information about what is happening.
I see. All right. Well, I obviously am standing in front of very special royalty, and she'll make a very exaggerated bow and 1 gold, and I'll take you across. This is good knowledge.
1 gold.
Well, you're paying your price in other ways, aren't you?
I will have to confer with my companions, but I'm sure we can figure something out.
She kind of raises an eyebrow. She goes, I give you a cheaper offer because you pay in secrets, and you have to think about it more. Princess,
Oh, no,
surely you know.
We're traveling companions. I can't just make a decision on behalf of the group. We all have to agree.
Well, my offer will last for maybe an hour before I grow bored, so I look forward to hearing from you then. You know where I am.
Oh, do you get bored easily?
So easily.
We can help with that too.
Kind of grins and she goes, I see. I look forward to it then.
All right, I'll speak to you soon.
Mm-hmm. She moves away from the door to let you leave.
Yep. Then Panache heads back downstairs to the others. And she is blushing furiously, and she goes, okay, I think I got something.
What the fuck?
Well, what did you get?
She's agreed to take us over for 1 gold plus knowledge.
1 gold.
1 gold.
Panache,
Yes,
what the
which
fuck
is-
did you do?
What
Well,
kind of
that's-
mage hand?
That's
hand
closer
do
to
you
the
have?
price it should be, but I mentioned that we have knowledge about what's going on with magic not working properly, and that we still have our powers.
Well,
Well, it's
Oh,
too
I'm
late
sure she
now.
just such a good Samaritan.
Accept the offer.
Yes.
That will be the best
and-
offer we'll get. So
No.
And I will say straight
If we-
up, do not trust her in the
Yeah.
slightest.
Yeah.
no.
Oh. So we
Yeah,
just
believe
led
me.
with our second most valuable secret, and now we decide to not trust her. And the first
I
most
mean-
valuable
it's a
secret
situation.
will
We
also
may
be
be-
known.
I think I've encountered people like this before, and they are very much, so long as you honor your end of the deal, so long as you give as much as you get, you can trust them in that sense. It's not the kind of, like, the trust that is just like, you just get it from a friend. It's very contingent, but she does not seem like she would betray us for no reason.
Well,
We don't know if
We'll
there
be
will
ready
become
for it.
a reason. But I'm just saying, we will have to be on our guard. We will have to be careful. But I don't think we're getting a better offer than this.
that's true. And
Where are we
I, for
meeting?
one, don't.
Where are we meeting later? Back here?
Well, she's just upstairs right now. We can...
I'm asking where we all are meeting later.
We haven't figured that one out because we don't know where she or what captain up there is intending for us to do. Maybe she wants to leave as soon as possible or needs us to be on the ship.
Yes.
So we'll have,
Let me know
we'll have
what
to
the
wait
plan
for
is.
Panache to get back.
And she does need an answer very quickly, so...
We've already
we-
given
are we
our
in
secret,
agreement?
accept the offer.
I don't
Yeah,
think
I
we're
mean-
gonna
Well,
have any other choice
I
beyond
didn't
this one.
say anything in particular. I said we may have knowledge about what's happening. I didn't say anything
Did
more
you-
than that.
Did you cast?
Well, yes?
That was the secret.
Well, no, we have other secrets too.
We've already given her the information. Go accept the offer.
I mean, that's literally what she was
Mm.
about to do. So
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think we're in a crowded place. Actually, never mind.
Hello?
Well, no, it's just like Citron was gonna say more, but I think
I mean,
I'm scared.
Right,
Because Murray keeps asking, "Are you saying that
do you
out
want
loud?" And that gets me scared.
do you want to? Do you want to come up too?
Mm.
Maybe we should all agree to this
Sure.
together and discuss a plan of action going forth.
Well, she
As a
might as
group.
well see how many passengers she's gonna have, so.
Yes.
I do. The plan for returning the horse was taking it with us, just to be clear,
Mhm.
so we can bring it back with us to Lorati, and then we can
Yeah.
return the horse. That was my thinking.
Mhm.
oh yeah,
So we have an additional horse.
Getting the horse
If-
back's
if
going to
that
be
is-
difficult, but
we're
that
bringing
is
we
the
can't
horse
leave the
back.
horse behind.
If
This
we leave the
horse
horse
is under our
behind,
care now.
we will never see the horse again.
Oh yeah,
And
no.
we
Wait,
will
there's-
need transportation in Orizara as well.
We
Is
are
there not going to
walking.
be a stable?
Oh, well.
Is there not like a stable we could board it or something?
Well, we're gonna ask.
For months.
We don't know how long we're going to be away, yeah. It would be expensive.
I guess it would
Plus,
be
I mean,
expensive.
Right. 5
We
people on a
did-
horse.
We did promise
Okay.
we'd take care of it, so
Okay.
All right, up we go.
Ah.
All right, so you will
But-
make your way upstairs, and I'm guessing all of you are going to be going to see.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll head to the room from before and knock on the door.
Perfect. So you knock on the door, and you hear a "Come on in."
All right. Hello.
I'll file in.
Well, welcome back. What did we agree on?
We'll give you
Passage.
your one goal.
Passage for 1 golden knowledge.
Brilliant. Well, it's a pleasure doing
But-
this. Yeah.
But wait, I it has to have a stipulation. The knowledge that we have was provided under the intention and circumstance that this would be closely guarded I hope that when we give you this knowledge, you do not share it freely. I don't assume you will be. You would, because knowledge is money for you. But this kind of thing can make people, act up, nervous, scared.
And also, the knowledge will be shared once we are on the other side and have our feet on solid ground.
She kind of thinks it over and she looks to you, Such, and she goes, "Don't worry, gorgeous. Secrets that come to me stay with me forever. But I can agree, as long as I do get them in the end."
Of course.
Alright, then you have a deal. My men and I will take you across the ocean. We'll get you in there even if the borders close in time. It's not too
Fabulous. How many
difficult.
men?
I have 10 men that work under me.
How many women?
2.
Do you have a
Could
space
make it
for
3.
a horse?
Do I have space for a horse? Well, yeah, our ship's large enough to bring a horse, I guess. Probably won't be very comfortable for it, but we can make it work. Do you need that?
We do have a horse, yes.
Okay, we can make that work. We'll
Thank you.
set sail
All right.
about 10 tomorrow, I believe. And
Morning or evening?
Fabulous.
morning.
Thank you.
You'll have tonight to rest and do whatever you need to do, but if you're not there by 10, I fear we'll have
We will be.
complicated. Perfect, that's just what I want to hear. And
Where-
can I
where
get
do
the
we meet?
names?
Oh, yes, we should get your name too.
My name is Natalie.
See, I'm Panache.
It's a pleasure to
You can
meet
call me Lex.
Rain Fang.
Bar.
Such a
Wonderful.
Lovely.
Well, I guess we're all acquainted then, basically. Fast friends, one would even say, right?
Mm.
Oh,
Well, it is a pleasure doing business with you, Panache would say, holding out her hand to shake.
She'll take her hand, give a firm handshake in response with her leather gloves.
And we'll see you before 10.
Most certainly. Basically what you need to do, head down to the docks. Don't go to the port area. We have our own special docking space. If you keep following to the right, there will be a couple of men that will be waiting for you to escort you the rest of the way to where our ship is.
All right.
we'll see you then.
May I ask the name of your ship?
You'll get to find that out when you get there. For safety reasons, of course.
Oh,
We'll count on that.
okay. Well, see you in the morning then, I suppose.
See you in the morning.
Mm-mm-mm.
I guess we would leave.
Yeah, no, Lex is halfway out
Getting
this
out of that
ship.
room.
Lex is like, goodbye!
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Lex passes through Rain like very quickly,
Mhm.
and Rain is like, "Oh, okay."
Alright, so you guys are standing in the hallway or going straight back down to the bottom floor?
We do have to go down to the bottom.
I mean, we
floor
gotta rent
and
our rooms
figure
and
out-
all
We
that
gotta
shit.
arrange rooms, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you get to the counter where one of the people are kind of like one of the folk are working really hard to organize orders and all that, and she kind of stops and heads towards you and go, "Hi, what can I do for you today?"
couple rooms for all of us for just the night?
Best I can do is
much?
2 rooms. We only got 2 rooms available, and it's going to cost you 20 silver a night.
Well, I mean,
I mean, we
That's
can live for
fine.
the night, I guess. Yeah.
yeah,
That'll
I'm
work.
fine with that.
Perfect. So she starts going through paperwork, asks you guys to sign different parts on the paperwork. Basically just rules for staying in the place, and oh, you have to be quiet by this time kind of thing, and she'll take it back and hand you 2 keys, and just make sure you keep the sound rules exist for a reason. The ship is very thin-walled, and I don't want to have to deal with it, so, any complaints. And breakfast will be served at about 5, 6. It's complimentary to the room for that room in particular, so you'll get fed.
Oh?
All right.
Oh, fabulous. Thank you.
Well, now that that has been taken care of,
What did she mean by that room?
I think you'll find
what do
out.
you mean? Huh.
Seems pretty rude to just intrude on.
Well,
Okay.
we only have 2
What
rooms,
else?
so
What
we're
do we
gonna
need
have to
before we leave?
check
Preferably
on.
something to eat.
Not 2. Actually, I haven't realized that. I haven't quite.
I'm
Not
going
much
to go gather
sense.
information my way. Do we have any requests?
Are
See
there
if you
any?
can pick up
We'll
any
go to this
rumors
woman.
around... Any rumors about Natalie, yes.
Mm-hmm. I don't like her.
Mari, can we get a spelling reference for that one?
Natali. Oh, I can just type it up.
Var,
Mm-hmm.
can you, Rain kind of nervously whispers to Var, can you see if there's any talk of monsters in the route that we're going on?
Yeah, I got you.
Sea monsters.
I understand. Okay. En route to Risara. Anything else?
We could probably also look for supplies for our new horse, since we're going to be taking care of it for quite a while.
What supplies
You
do
know,
you think we
food
need?
for his cat.
That's true.
Just food. Horse
His little
stuff.
hooves will be sore if we don't keep cleaning them out.
This is true.
Hmm.
Okay, horse stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Any other supply requests or things along those lines?
I'm not sure.
No,
I
yeah.
should have asked what the food situation is like.
Do you want to go check?
I can go look at my own.
I'm not gonna lie. I assumed
Supplies
food
and
cost
stuff.
was included, but that may have just been a me thing.
She
No,
said we would be
It was just the
Okay.
complimentary breakfast that we were gonna have. But we can definitely
don't-
order.
I didn't mean for today.
I
meant
mean,
for
on the
the
ship
voyage.
for the 30 days.
Oh,
Yeah, I wouldn't
Rain,
put it
Rain,
past her to just
are you
not feed
hungry?
us.
might be.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go get
Y-
some.
you should get some food.
We should all get some dinner.
I'll
That's
eat
a
when I have
smart
time.
idea.
You'll eat
Alright.
now.
We should
I'm-
all have some dinner. You won't be able
It's
to
dinner.
read if you pass out.
I haven't passed
Exactly.
out yet.
You also have to be
Yeah,
up
exactly.
early.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're gonna miss the time.
I am not above taking another level of exhaustion. I've done it twice before.
Well, we're the ones who had to carry you last time, so no.
Yeah,
you are going
I
to
should-
have
I should be
dinner
getting-
and you are going to bed.
The boat will carry me this time.
Yeah. You really want to be passed out around this lady, for sure.
Oh no.
Yeah, Lex has a
Oh,
point.
Next thing we know, you're being smuggled down to the basement and cut up for parts, man.
you are absolutely right. I will keep that in
She's
mind
kind of a
for
creep.
things.
We need to be alert.
We will be.
And we can't be alert if you haven't eaten and you haven't slept.
I'm
At least do one or the other. Like, have sustenance so you can survive on no sleep.
I was planning to eat. I was just planning to eat later.
When? When is later?
Probably whenever I was doing supply shopping. I was gonna probably pick something up then. What? Why would I lie about that?
I don't think you would lie. I think you would get carried away and get distracted and forget to eat.
The knowledge stop at the library or some other center of written record was going to be last because I know I tend to get
Okay, so long as you do
consumed.
eat.
I am planning to eat.
So long as you consume before you consume.
That is the plan. There's a plan in
Okay.
place. Oh, also, you have here's some general instructions for you on better control of your magical. I'll hand you over like a little stack of papers.
Only
Oh,
a stack of papers. That's surprising.
oh,
I'll see what else I can find for you.
Thank you.
Well, we're gonna have a month on a ship. I feel like that's a good time to practice if that is of interest to you.
Well, yes, but I presumed it would be more practical.
This is the
Then-
start.
This is a start.
You thought
She
this was
looked
gonna
down
be
at
easy?
the papers in her hand.
Oh
You thought
man,
this
he's
was gonna
putting
be
you to
easy?
school.
I suppose
There will
not.
be a lot of practical approaches for this. This is mostly
I do-
just. This isn't magical.
I do appreciate the help,
Th-
genuinely.
This
Thank you.
this is. Just give them a glance. You don't have to read them all. I know.
I'll try my best.
Fascination with books and written text is unique amongst us.
I'm just I'm a slow reader.
That's fine.
Mhm.
Amidst
You are
this,
under no
you can
pressure
hear,
to complete this quickly.
amidst this happening, you can hear like a grumbling of a stomach.
Okay,
You should
Rain
get dinner.
needs to eat food, or
I don't
she
think
might
that's
eat
just
the
me,
ship.
All right,
but
so
I do need food.
the rest of you go and organize your meals. And Bar, where are you heading?
I am doing a general gear shopping trip. I'm looking for horse supplies. Was mainly the thing that we were requesting, and then for other specific stuff, we can handle that off screen because I have
Perfect.
some specific stuff.
Okay.
Other than that, I was looking for information center that also can be handled off screen. No, I don't think any of this needs to be handled presently, unless you disagree.
Okay, easy. You find everything that you need, or don't find what you don't need, depending.
Yep, we'll make it work.
Do you have anything that you want to discuss in terms of like gossip, secrets, anything like that while you're out?
We were looking for the general information I was given from the party to look for things were rumors about Natali.
Okay.
And then sea monsters that may have been spotted en route to Orisara.
Okay.
Sorry, that one's a secret though.
So,
We got to keep that one between us, Mari.
oh my lord. Okay. Okay.
I'm making a joke. You can pass
Okay.
along the information above board. I was just making a joke
Oh my
about the
God,
way
I was
Rain
about to
asked.
slap you. Okay, so
Wait, what happened?
Because you read, I made a joke that the sea monsters had to be secret, and Mari's like, "Damn it!" But I was joking. I was joking.
at one of the shops, you kind of look around at a couple of people and you kind of ask, So, like, asking about Natalie, and the clerk kind of freezes for a second and goes, "You mean?" They kind of drop their voice. The Natalie?
Yes.
You're very brave to be mentioning her out in public like this. Are you okay?
I hope so.
Are you not from around here?
I thought that was obvious.
Okay, well, first thing I could recommend you is don't talk about that name in public. Are you stupid? Do you want to die?
So it's that figure of importance. Okay.
Look, she does a good job for what she does. No one wants to really mess with her. She basically dominates the oceans at the moment. The way from here to Orisara is basically her territory. Her and her men are ruthless at best and dangerous at worst. I hear that she's currently here at the moment again, and no one really wants to fuck with someone like her. Otherwise, you're taking a long dive down to the bottom of the ocean, if you understand what I mean. But yeah,
I understand.
People don't fuck with pirates like her. I hope you understand that you need to keep your voice down when you're talking about what is basically, like, I hear that she is basically like pirate royalty at this point. Like, no one fucks with her. No one has been like her, ever. She is the pirate queen. Those men are all pirate captains that she beat. And they now work for her. They used to have their own ships. No one goes up against her and wins.
Okay. Understood.
Did you cross her in any way?
Crossed her path? Yes.
Okay, but you're not in any danger? You didn't piss her off or anything?
If I did, I think she'll handle it herself.
Yeah, I was gonna say you'd need to get the fuck out of here as quickly as you possibly could.
Yeah, that makes sense. I thank you for the information and apologize for how I led.
That's okay. Just take care out there, okay?
Understood. I'll do my best.
So you leave and you get a little bit of information from a couple other people as you're getting supplies. In terms of creatures out there, there have been reports of a couple of boats going missing, mostly trade boats. It's not sure if they're pirates that are mostly causing the worst of it, but there are rumors that there is a very giant creature that has been causing issue. No one's been able to get a good glimpse of it, but it is a nightmare for people that are not prepared.
Noted. I will, assuming whenever I arrive at some information center, I'm going to jot down a note, and I will send that off to with Seeker to back towards the ship tavern thing. Yeah. And then I'm going to try some street food before I can get consumed by the books.
Yes, consume before you consume.
Exactly.
There's not many like street food vendors along this path, but you do find a little hole in the wall like place, and you get a little bit to eat. It only costs you about 15 copper. It's pretty relatively cheap, and you can see that it's family run. Like their kids are helping them maintain the place. And
perfect.
It's pretty worn down. But you get some
Excellent.
good food. It's probably like the best food you've ever eaten in your life. It is that good. And then you head towards your books, TM.
I'm paying with the whole gold piece, but then yeah, I am leaving.
Perfect. And then just put in chat what you're looking for in terms of books, or do you need to speak to someone there?
I assume that probably just plays into the Sage background anyways, of just being able to find information.
Yeah.
But we can take care of that off screen.
Perfect.
We don't need to necessarily do that all
Perfect.
now.
And then the rest of you. You've all eaten. It's pretty good food. Not the best, but chef did their best job. And as
It's
you...
sustenance.
Exactly. Like, it gets you through the night kind of thing. And so you leave your tables, head upstairs, and have you figured out who's going into which room?
Nope.
Hmm.
I think maybe we'd have a look at the rooms before we decide.
Okay. You open the first room, and as you walk in, there's 2 double beds. It's a pretty nice room. Like, there's enough space for 2 beds, a table, a rug on the ground, on the like wooden flooring, which is pretty appreciated with how cold it is at the moment. But there's nothing too fancy about it, and you can very much so guess it'd be the same in the other room.
Oh, who's staying where then?
I mean, I can stay in this room. That's fine. I imagine
I'm
it's
out
gonna be the
first.
same.
Well, there's 5 of us. Well, 6 if you count Charmy, so I'm assuming
happy sharing
whoever...
a bed.
How many
Yeah, I mean-
people can fit in one room?
Me too.
We have 2 rooms, right?
Yeah, we got 2
Yes.
rooms, so 2 double beds or 4 double beds.
Well, I mean, I'm happy to go wherever. Do we want to kind of just randomize this
Yeah.
somehow?
Draw straws.
We can do that.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, I'm gonna
And as
decide
I said,
for
I'm-
you if you can't figure it out.
As I said, I'm
Okay.
happy to share with somebody who would like to share.
I mean, all of us are going to be sharing something, right?
Oh no, if there are
I
4
say we all
beds.
roll 1d2. 1 is you go in the room 1. 2 is you go in room 2.
Okay.
Perfect.
We roll the
Yeah.
dice, apparently.
Please
We all roll
have
the
us
same
all
one.
roll ones.
I
Oh,
swear to
so
fucking
funny.
God.
That'd be really funny.
We're rolling
Why?
a d2.
1d2, yeah.
How do I
1d2.
roll that?
If you just do
Slash
slash
1d2.
roll and then yeah.
Slash.
Why is
roll.
yours
Okay,
like?
2 bodies. 2 bodies.
I need you to see
Two
how it's.
bodies?
Okay, I need you all to stop fucking rolling too. Okay, it works. It works. It works. It works. So, Citron, Lex, and Rain are in room number 2, and Panache and Var are in room 1.
Hello, students.
Yay! Easy.
There is no
Oh,
escape.
boy. Uh-oh.
Rain is... Panache is like, oh. I'm not
There's just
getting
a-
sleep
Panache
at
is
night.
There's
like,
a
I
bird
offered to
currently-
share a bed with a beautiful woman, and I'm paired with the man.
I'm scared of beautiful women tonight.
I
The
love
bird-
it.
Seeker just fucking leans over
I
your
mean-
shoulders like, are you reading?
Jesus fucking
I love
Christ.
this.
Damn, I can't believe the rolls were that homophobic to you. That's crazy.
Homophobic
serious.
rolls.
So
It's kind
funny.
of punishing Panache immediately by like sending her to like her study
My God, Panache.
night,
Ta-da.
but
Like,
not the type of study night.
She's just like, I'd be happy to share a bed with someone. It's just like, no, you should have your own bed and also get to reading and go through those notes.
Get started
my
on that
God.
studying.
I like how this decision happens with
much.
Var not present.
Yeah.
It's just determined somehow that Panache and Var are sharing a room.
The other three girls are like, "Oh, we'll take the room," and then you and
So
Var can have
funny.
that room, and you're just like, "Oh, thank you."
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
it's
And
not
that
a
way you
girls'
can
night.
also, like, start your reading.
Oh, yeah, I suppose so. Yeah. That's so
Beautiful
kind
woman
of
pops
you.
up and I start shaking like a leaf, man.
All right, so
Incredible.
you all move to your different rooms for the evening, and Panache, you are stuck in a room by yourself because Var is not back yet, with way too many books and thoughts on what to read. The other
Oh,
three,
it was just like a packet of paper. It wasn't.
Oh, it was a
wasn't
packet of
book.
paper.
It's loads of
It's,
papers.
it's like 3 or 4 pages. It's not much.
That's a lot for Panache.
It's loads.
That's so much for
Okay.
Panache.
Fair.
The other three, you're able to get yourself set up nicely. I'm assuming that Citron's just gonna be on a chair or something at this point with her track record.
Yep.
Yep. While the other two, you get your own bed, and the baby has very happily sprawled out over the bed itself. Very happy, very passes out so quickly. And the rest of you are able to sort yourselves out pretty easily. Var, do
Little
you
baby.
make it back at night, or are you just gone?
Let me roll for that.
Oh my god.
Let's determine. It is late. But he does eventually return.
Oh god.
Eventually, you return, you go into the room, and Panache
As he enters, Panache is squinting at a page, like kneeling on the bed, sounding it out loud, going like, you have to. Oh, hello. Hi.
Do
Hey,
you just
it's
want,
very-
do you just want verbal instruction?
I can read it.
I can give you verbal instruction, that's fine.
Yes, please.
It's not a problem.
Thank you.
So
I can
we-
read. I can read.
It's fine.
It just
We
takes me a while.
We need to sleep. It's like 2 a.m. I'm surprised you're still awake.
When did it get this late? Oh lordy, we need to sleep.
Uh-huh. Var's just gonna collapse on a bed.
Oh my god. So, the hypothetical evening meets its end. It's still freezing cold. Like, this place is struggling to keep the heat. Like most areas at the moment. But eventually, you all wake up at what your body clock is telling you is morning, and you slowly begin to prepare yourselves. You get a nice free meal, which is pretty welcomed. It's not amazing, but it's something. And you notice that the door to Natalie's room is wide open, as if she has left ages ago.
All right, we gotta go get the horse.
Mm-hmm.
I shall go retrieve horse. Sorry, etiquette. I will retrieve etiquette. You need to give it the name.
I'm sorry.
At least you finally have etiquette, I guess.
Oh my god.
Var will finally have social etiquette. The horse is just very vocal.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Perfect.
So,
Etiquette of horsing around.
fucking hell. So, you all recollect outside. Got etiquette at the ready, and the horse is pretty happy to go wherever you guys lead. It's pretty calm, relaxed with you, Var. And you begin to follow the instructions that this woman gave you. And as you get to the port, you see that there's quite a lot of ships at dock right now. Both trade ships and, like, transport. and there's not many people around, but you can see some some folk walking around, like maintaining different things, doing their more general stuff, and you follow the path for about what feels like an hour of walking. This is a very large area. And then you see two folk standing not too far away, dressed in mostly blacks and browns. One of them, a dragonborn who stands very, very tall, a red dragonborn. And the other one is a much smaller half-elf. Neither look too happy to be there.
We know who we're supposed to be meeting?
I assume we just look for the
Amen.
big fly with the skull and bones, man.
Well, I
You
don't think
we-
there would be people out here if it wasn't the people we were meant to be meeting.
Fair enough. All right, Panache, this is your field.
All right,
Rain.
Panache should smile and head
Everybody's-
over.
Dragonborn kind of eyes you as you approach, and there's a little bit of hostility. And who are you?
Oh?
Well,
My name is Panache. Me and my friends are meant to be meeting someone here. Is that you?
he stands upright, rolls his shoulders, and all right, come on then, get moving. And you kind of turn on his heel and start walking off. Kind of just basically just follow.
All right.
The half
Man,
elf
these
kind
people are
of-
so friendly.
half elf. Did you say that out loud?
Oh, yeah.
The half elf raises an eyebrow
God.
because they hadn't moved yet, but they'll try and bite back a laugh, and they will follow behind the dragonborn and motion for you
Nice.
guys. Like, come on then, let's get going. Obviously, putting on a much nicer tone for you, and you can hear the fuck around in their voice with it.
All right, lead the way.
They let the
Are we
spirit of
starting
customer
to
service
tread
possess
near
them.
water? Very important.
You are
question.
right by the docks. There is so much water.
Okay. Rain is now very visibly kind of like just a lot more stiff, just trying to not look at the ground or anywhere near the water. But she starts to like kind of be a little bit shaky, you know, as this is happening.
You okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. This is fine.
You don't like the water?
No, not really a fan of the ocean in particular.
Panache would move around to stand like on the side of Rain that's like between her and the water.
Thank you. Just, you know, I'm not a very good swimmer. So
Hopefully there won't be any swimming involved.
I do hope so. Jesus.
Don't worry. We got you.
Yeah, we won't let you fall in, Ryan. It'll be all right.
She's still a bit shaky. It continues to move forward anyway.
Sure. You got this.
Perfect. So, you feel like you've been walking for a while now, and it's mostly been led by torches at this point as you're getting further and further from the ports and from the main city. You're no longer on a proper path, it's now dirt path. And finally in the distance, you can see this large, beautiful ship.
Whoa.
It's probably bigger than you expected for the price that you're paying.
Wow.
And as you get closer and closer, you can hear the yelling of different people trying to prepare things, moving things around. You can hear a bit of banging and clashing as things are getting dropped and thrown all over the place. And the Dragonborn kind of nods to you all and goes, well, what do you think?
Oh, it's so
It's
cool.
magnificent.
He likes that. He gives a little bit of a proud smile. He goes, thank you. I maintain her myself. She's a very, very lovely lady, if you ask me.
What do we get for
Oh,
the...
you do a good job.
Thank you. You can tell this is like so exciting for this is like his hyperfixation. You can pick that up real quick.
Oh my goodness, I love him.
What's the name of the boat?
You actually asked that?
What's she called?
I thought he said it.
He hasn't said the name of it.
But okay.
What's she
I'm not asking
called?
yet.
The Blazing
would ask.
Starfall.
Oh.
SS
That's
Blazing
a little on the nose.
Starfall. You
Very
mean it's
cool.
on the nose. Are you saying that in character or out of character?
Out of character.
I'm
Out
gonna
of character.
slap you.
What?
Leave the name of the ship alone. Unbelievable. But
What? It's a good name.
oh my god, thank you. But he'll kind of nod and he goes, this here is about to be your home for the next 30 days. I hope none of y'all are seasick because you're about to have a bad fucking time on this one. But she'll take good care
Oh
of you.
yeah.
And before you step
Like,
on there,
that's
I
really
recommend giving a little bit of a prayer. Because, you know, you're gonna need it. And he kind of looks to the water and give your thanks to little darling down there. And as you guys kind of follow his gaze, you notice that around the ship is this deep, dark color that doesn't seem to suit anything, like a shadow. Like there is something gigantic underneath this ship.
Oh.
Does Rain see this? Rain
Yes.
sees this.
Correct.
Can I make a check?
What check?
I don't know. Nature?
Yeah, go for it.
Nature history, something along those lines.
You can do a nature. You can also do a perception or an investigation.
I'll take a
Mar,
nature.
did you find out anything
20.
about any?
You can tell that there is a creature underneath that by the
Okay.
outline. It looks like it's probably some sort of very large overgrown beast.
Can I do an insight check to see if this guy seems worried in the slightest that
Go for it.
anything could go wrong?
Go for it. He's confident. He's trying to he's putting on a show for you to try and scare the one that he can see is scared right now. He's shit stirring.
So Rain. There were some rumors from ships going missing about there being potentially a giant creature that could be involved. Though most of them were trade merchants, and there has been no concrete sighting that I was able to determine. There might be something.
Sea monsters. Ooh. Wow,
Hey.
that's
If you stay on the boat, you don't have to deal with the monster.
he said the whole ship's got missing.
Not
I don't
this
think
one.
that's gonna help, Var.
No,
This-
that just means the ship's
this
gone
ship-
missing. That doesn't mean that it was taken down all at once.
Okay.
Besides, we have you. If someone tries to
And-
take down the ship, we'll be fine.
And Natali's going to be on this ship too. Do you think she would ride on it if it wasn't safe?
I mean,
she's going
as
up
the
and down
ship,
this all the time.
as long as I suppose the ship stays afloat and I am dry and above the ocean,
Exactly.
I can handle myself. As long as the ship does not go.
I'm
under.
sure everything will be fine and safe. And then Panache will turn to the guy and glare at him and go, right?
Going to
You-
ignore the glaring.
Give me an intimidation. Or what is that, intimidation or persuasion? What are you trying to do with that?
Yes.
I guess it's more persuasion. It's persuasion, just like, I see what you're trying to do, and I think you should not do that. And
Okay.
you think that too, right? You're gonna go along with it and be nice to us now? Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Give it a roll.
I've spotted what you're doing.
Ooh.
Ah.
He gives a grin back at you. And you see the sharp fangs, and he just... I mean... I heard there's many things going on, but I guess little kitty cat here is a little bit scared. Don't worry, we got a tabaxi on board. She'll take good care of you, little cat.
Everyone wants to call Rain little.
You little shit.
Wait, hold on. Who's
Rain's
taller?
expression kind
He's
of like
actually-
Rain
changes
or
a
the
little
red
bit.
dragonborn?
He's taller.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
big boy.
He's a... Yeah,
Rain's
no, when I said he
expression-
is a big... Like, when I said he is large, he's large.
Got it.
Can Rain's like expression at least a little bit changes at the like upon hearing being called little kitty cat, she kind of growls despite like you know her shaking self.
Yeah.
She kind of gets pissed off at getting called little kitty cat.
Overrides the
But-
fear a little bit.
So when you do that, he's gonna
You
wrap
know.
an arm around you, like around your shoulders, and pull you in. He goes, "There we go. There's that fire. Now get in the boat."
Rain kind of stumbles forward and kind of just like tries to like feign a tougher posture and just goes, all right, as long as I don't have to look at what's underneath the boat, that should be fine.
We will be on the boat.
Can she, like- Push forward like a lot faster than
Absolutely. So Rain leading the way as you all make your way onto the boat. You see these giant chains from the top of the boat going into the water, and you can only assume by that that's connected to something. And a little bit of trial and error, you realize it's probably connected to the creature underneath. Eventually, as you step into the boat and you hear people calling all around the place, the Dragonborn steps past you and kind of grins and just... She's up there, by the way. As you look follow the gaze, you see Natalie standing there pretty happy with herself as she looks down at you all. And it's almost like a kind of expression of a cat that's cornered the mouse. She's feeling a victory and you can see it. And she kind of gives a little nod to you all, and as she begins to make her way towards you all, we are going to end our session there.
Ah!
We made it
Man,
to the
I
boat.
really don't like her
We got
now.
on the
Rain is on the boat.
Oh
We
my
did
god,
it!
we're on the fucking
Barely.
boat.
Yay! We got on the boat.
We did it! You beat!
Only
Yippee! I trust this immensely. What could possibly go wrong?
Exactly. What
No,
could
I
possibly
cast
go wrong?
Fireball.
No.
she is not
There-
someone being trusted, man.
At least
This
wait
ship
until we're on the
is-
other side.
This ship is
See-
very
It's only gonna take us 5 more sessions to get off the boat, but you know.
Oh my god.
Woohoo! Boat time.
Oh my
I'm
god.
on a boat.
because a horse was on the boat. Does
Hey,
that
it's a
mean
big
now
boat. We
has
need
like
time to explore it all.
1 horsepower?
I swear to fucking god.
I think we have 1 manta ray power. How's that sound?
Manta ray.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I guess I've been previewed as to what's pulling the boat. Like visually what's pulling the boat. It looks like a manta ray. Spoilers, chat.
Aw,
Insane.
It's a massive manta ray.
incredible.
The big baby.
Don't tell Rain.
It's
Just
a
tell
big
her, oh,
baby.
it's just a little bit dark there. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Lying to you will
That's
only make
exactly
things
what
worse.
we're all doing as we just step onto the boat.
Everybody
You
else
just go
lies
on.
to Rain, and then Var's like, yeah, no, it's like an actual thing down there.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
It's a whole ass beast down there. Good luck. Don't
whole thing.
cry.
It's a whole thing.
But oh my goodness, thank you so much
don't-
everyone
just look
for
at it.
joining today. Does anyone have any announcements they'd like to make?
Subscribe. I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
Like and
I'm not
subscribe
kidding,
right
do
now.
it.
Hey, did you know if you have Twitch Prime, you can use your full Prime sub on twitch.tv/AureliaMari and get a free
That's crazy.
sub.
That's
Had a lot of fun.
crazy.
Just like this.
Did
It's loading,
Did you know
but it's
that
fine.
It's
these
loading,
get
it's
put
fine.
to Mari's YouTube channel?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You're all insane. In terms, like, is there any actual announcements?
That was an
play
actual
Upwards Rain.
announcement.
Oh my god.
Upwards Rain.
Play Upwards Rain.
Play
I
Upwards
also
Rain.
made a
Upwards
tiny,
Rain.
very free
My-
game called Forever Held.
Yes, play Forever Held.
It's very
Oh, that
Oh
small.
my
one
god.
too.
Oh my god, please play Forever Held.
We had a nice twofold reference earlier.
We did. You should also
That's
play
another one?
Twofold.
That's another one.
Thank you for the gifted.
Yay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Perfect. Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you for the gifted.
How do I do that?
Oh my god. Actually crazy. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Fucking laughing now.
Oh my god, thank you for the bits.
Oh my god. Oh my god,
Thank you.
Leary. Thank you for the bits. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god. In terms of other announcements, please keep an eye on this channel. Next week is Mari Day. So it's gonna be very exciting. We do have some
Exciting.
things planned.
Very
Um,
exciting.
It's gonna be very exciting. There's the Mori sound. God bless. That jump scared the fuck out of me. Holy shit.
Welcome.
Fucking hell. Okay, so yeah. See, that doesn't sound like scary. That's just nice and soft. I like that. I've made a mistake. Except for except for one of those. One of those, that soft one is good. No, the fucking meow. I need to turn that down. But yeah.
Meow.
Meow.
Oh my god.
Meow.
Anyways,
I love that.
please, also, we do have a website that updates with information. This video will go live next week, Monday, so in an exact week from now. This will go onto YouTube. Please support everyone who is here today. All of their ats are under the REASCEND section below. So please go and support them. They lovingly give me their time every fortnight for this, and they're very brave about it. Yivy!
Happily.
I don't stream, so don't look at mine, but look at Leary's and
I feel
Dia's.
like you're the brave one putting up with
Nuts.
us every 2 weeks.
I thrive on it.
Too.
I thrive.
It's so fun. I love this so much.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. Originally, we were like, oh yeah, once a month.
No,
Yeah,
that would not have
wasn't gonna
lasted.
fly.
I can tell you right now, that would not have lasted.
That was.
I would have
that
been
was
switching.
yeah, right. Oh my god.
We would have done 2 sessions and be like, no, we need more.
It's like, okay, so actually, we're changing it. Thank you. But yes, that is everything for
Oh my
today.
god.
So we are gonna end out stream here, and with that, let me check something really quick. Let me check.
You got some options.
I have some options.
You got some options.
We're gonna go pass on the love to another Mari. So please be nice. Treat other streamers with the same respect that you give us. We're gonna say hi to Marigato. And with that, as we say at the end of every stream, stay safe, make good choices. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Okay, good night. Bye!
Bye.